ready for this.
I gotta get.
We're literally.
He's tricky.
Y'all, don't let him lie. Everybody was like this on the camera, and we're going live. Everybody's like you just see everybody went whoop. How's everybody doing tonight? Oh my goodness, you guys, thank you so much for being here this evening. So many friendly faces have been early. You guys are punctual. My goodness. Our first super special shout out goes to Mick. Thank you for being here. Karen, we're glad that you could make it this evening. Thank you so much. You know we always love you. I love having you here. Mick's mom is with us this evening. Hello. And Linda and Ruthie, ladies, how are you? Judy, hi, how are you? Powdered donut.
Oh, I want donuts.
I got some really good vanilla like sweet biscuits at the grocery store. They're almost gone. I think there might be one left at this point. Hello, Maria and Lemmy. How are y'all doing tonight? Hello, Susan and Jana. Hello, ladies. How are you? You guys, there is everybody's favorite Winking and Esco kitties. There may be many, but there are none that compare, of course. You guys, while we have her up on the screen, Enamour Amy is going to be our official bid ender this evening. Lady, we cannot thank you enough once again for helping us out. We really do appreciate it. Hello, Sherry. Good evening. Sarah and David made it back in from all the vintage pickings and pour-ins.
Sarah, David.
Hello, Laura and C. Stone. Hello, Melody. And got another Karen. How are you? All right. Hey, Kathy. Hi. Tammy. Okay, I do it every single time. All right. Hello, everybody out there watching. We appreciate you. You guys, as we have said before, and I will say again, you know, we have the distinct honor and pleasure of being able to be up here on camera, finding you guys, hopefully you think, really good vintage and antique goods. We would not be able to do that without all of your love, your support. We really, truly do appreciate it. Whether you make a purchase, whether you're here in the chat and engaging, and whether you're lurking out there, we appreciate every single solitary one of you, individually and collectively. It is an honor. It is a privilege. And we all most certainly appreciate it. So without further ado, Jason's going to explain a little bit about the sale, and then we'll get it rolling.
All right. First of all, we want to welcome everybody. We hope you're here to enjoy yourself, sit back, have a good time. We all have some great vintage for you tonight. The lovely Enamour Amy is going to be our official bid ender. What we are going to do is we all are going to offer up something. Some of us do have choice tonight, and we are going to give you an amount to start at, and then you guys can bid in the comment section. We are using the just in case tonight. Once you guys purchase from us, you know what? Even before you purchase from us, all of us have our emails right below us and just up right there. So you can please feel free to email each and every one of us. Michael shipping from Pennsylvania. Misty is shipping from Indiana. Myself and my wife, Tina, who is to my left, I think, are in the... right there.
He said
We're in the same household, so we will be combining shipping. So if you purchase something from me or from her tonight, we will be combining shipping. So just please email us the information to those emails. We're going to need your full name. We're going to need your YouTube name if it is not the same as your full name. We're going to need your full address. We're going to need your PayPal email, and we're going to need, of course, make sure you add that zip code when you give us your address. If you do not have a PayPal email, that's all right. You can check out as a guest. That's how we all invoice, is through PayPal. It's the safest way for you to pay. It's the safest way for us to, send you guys an invoice so you know that everything is good and safe. Remember, when you guys bid, that is a commitment to pay. So please make sure if you guys are bidding and you win something, we're asking that you guys make sure you pay within those 3 days, because we are going to be invoicing you within 48 hours of tonight's sale. So that means expect an invoice from us, probably some of us tomorrow, some of us on Saturday. I know I like to invoice on Saturdays because I package my things before I invoice you. So remember, if someone doesn't pay, I've already gone through the work of packaging something. It's sitting there waiting. So if I don't receive payment, I have to unpack all that. So, all right, Michael, back to you.
All right, yeah, and just to reiterate, you guys, everybody's email has been pinned in the comments of the chat, so you are going to see that up there. Of course, as Jason said, they are all in our banners. And don't forget, you guys, in the description of the video, everybody's email is listed. Please remember that if you are new to any of the individual sellers, so if you've bought in from Misty before, but you've never bought in from Jason or Tina, you still want to send Jason and Tina that email. And the same for me. If you've bought in from Mother Tuckers, but you've never purchased from me, you will want to make sure that you're sending me an email with that contact information. Again, the shop rules or policies are listed in the description of the video. We are asking for payment within 3 days of receiving your invoice. That way we can get your stuff out. It's really important, again, while we are individuals and while we certainly are on social media, it is a business for us. I know we all are paying our bills this way, so it is very important to us. I think that is about it, and we're going to use just in case. So I think that we're ready to go. Am I forgetting anything?
One thing that we do ask, if you have an outstanding item bill with us, that we do ask that you pay that bill before you are bidding tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. So
and wait, I wanted to say too, I will be doing some shipping on Saturday, but if you want me to wait until after 4-eyed Vintage, I will wait until Monday. But if I don't get an email from you, I will be doing invoicing on Saturday.
Yes. So I will be doing invoicing tomorrow, but just like with Misty, if you send me an email saying, hey, can you please hold my invoice until Sunday because we have 4-eyed Vintage, I will happily do that. And Jason and Tina, you are invoicing on Saturday. Is that correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
There you have it, guys. Let's do it. All right. How about we go like this? Jason, Tina, Misty, Michael. Sound good?
Okay.
You got
All
it.
right. Misty, it's going to blow you up big first, I can tell. You ready?
I'm hiding.
Okay, Michael, my first item, you're going to get all these are going to start at $20. So you're going to get everything I show you. With it being on the cusp of Memorial Day weekend and also the summertime and 4th of July, you're going to get all these for your decorating needs. You're going to get all of these Fenton bicentennial bells. And this one right here has its original Fenton label on it. I know it's getting blown out, but this is a red slag glass. And these, if I recall, Fenton released these to commemorate the bicentennial. So you're going to get the red one, and that is in slag glass. You're going to get the satin white one, which is also Fenton. There are some mild condition issues. Condition meaning this one does not have its clapper, but again, you're getting them all. And the tips of the
I love that.
Here, they are just a little rough. So you're going to get the white. And you're going to get the blue. The blue has its clapper in it. This one is a carnival blue. And again, from what I know, Fenton created this slag glass pattern in the 70s to commemorate the bicentennial, which is odd that they went with a brown slag. But from what I know from Fenton collectors that come into my store, this was predominantly available during the mid-70s through 1976. And then I think they carried it on. But you're getting all 4 of these. So
wow,
you're at 20, so we'd be looking for 21 or more. Again, this one does have its clapper. Each one is marked Fenton on the inside, as you can see right inside there. Let me give you guys some dimensions. They are all about 6 3/4. So they're about 6 3/4. And again, this is not choice. This is all 4. You're going to get all 4.
I like how you call it a clapper. I call it a dinger.
Oh, okay. I've always called these clappers in there. So that one has that.
Like that's fancy Pennsylvania. Darling.
I think somebody replaced the chain on it, but it still does ding. And then the white one is missing, and of course the red one is still intact. And these do glow. These do glow. This one glows because of the cadmium.
Oh, nice.
So the red one does glow for all your red, white, and blue needs. Donnie, I see you for 21, so we'll be looking for 20. Dondi. I'm sorry, Dondi. I see you for 21. I always get so nervous being the first one. So this
I
one,
like Penny Sue Dingaling.
Exactly.
Dingling.
Darlene, I see you're 25. AC Fenton, I see you're 30. The tops of these are a little rough. I don't think they are damaged. I think that's merely the way they are molded.
Yeah.
It's very, very rough here on the top. So
I
again,
feel like if they sanded them there.
you're going to get the red. Jill, I see you're 31. You're going to get the red, which is a slag. It is not reading to slag because it is getting blown out. But this is definitely a slag glass. Darlene, I see you're 33. So there's the red. And the white is a white satin. So that is a white satin. Of course, this is our founding fathers on here. You know, George Washington, Benjamin Franklin. I think John Adams is on there. And I don't know the fourth one. So sorry, maybe somebody can tell me. So AC Fenton, I see you're 40. And there's the blue. And this is in a carnival. It's reading. You can see it right there with the luster on it. So this one is a carnival. And I will show you the slag, the caramel, the brown slag one more time. And then we'll count these down. So we are at
Pennsylvania. Jason and Tina are from Pennsylvania, Kathy.
Yep, we are in PA. So we're at 45, looking for 46, and you're going to get all four of the Fenton bells, the bicentennial bells. So let's count this down from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. So we'd be looking for 46 or more, or Enamor Amy's bid end. I just think these are going to look great in a 4th of July or Memorial.
Oh, I do too.
I'm not big on bells, you know, bringing them for resale, but I think this is a good exception to that rule for these. So there is our bid end. So it looks like Darlene Williams. Darlene Williams, they're yours for 45. Thank you so much.
That was a deal.
Right? All right. Well, I am starting off today with a little bit of pottery and a little fish. Oh, I love this guy. Just check out his lips. Like
Mr. Limpet.
Right?
He got that.
He's going to start at 22 today, Michael. And he is reading pretty true to color. He's a beautiful, like mint green with the little yellow fin detail on him. His lips are just on point, I guess. Yes, he's definitely, but he's got some great detail. I love like the little swirl on his tail. Let's see if I can. He does have a little chip or a boober, right, Misty?
Yep.
Right there, but it does not affect his display. And I can show you on this side from here, you can't see it. It's like you literally have to get on top of it in order to see. But he's nice and clean on the inside.
That would look great in a mermaid bathroom.
And he is not marked. We think he's Royal Copley. I don't. Oh, I'll go the right direction. I swear.
Gosh,
not.
Sometimes I have a difficulty because sometimes American Bisque will throw those wider.
I thought that's just like where the glaze didn't totally cover there. But anyway, okay. Yeah, we had a hard time finding. We were thinking it's either Royal Copley or Shawnee.
He's definitely American made.
Yeah. He's super cute. I love his color. I don't feel like you find this color very often with the fish, especially with the yellow fin. And then I can't, the mouth is just everything for me. Let me get him in the frame really nice. Oh, Yeah, he's swimming.
You're doing just fine, Tina.
Jeez, Tina.
I think he looks so 1950s. I think if you have a 1950s bathroom.
Yeah, he definitely has that coloring and is really good. He is 6 inches long, so he's 6 inches and 4 inches tall. So he's not like huge, but he's a really good accent piece, but he's not super tiny either. I like that kind of middle ground in the as far as the size goes, because he would sit nicely in front of some taller pieces, but not take up like a ton of room, and he's not super huge. So, but I love the colors on him.
I do too.
And I like just the little bit of detail that he has. It's not overly detailed, but it is like 3-dimensional in here.
Oh, Cheryl, he would be great for a Father's Day display.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, for fishing, absolutely.
I think it'd be cute too if you had some vintage fishing lures. And you kind of put those fishing lures inside him. All right, I got you, Michael. Michael, I can do all the bids. I can put them on the screen and stuff until you get back.
Okay.
Lemmy has a bid of 22.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect. So
are you seeing that, Tina? You're seeing that, right?
Yeah, I see it highlighted. I missed it in the comments because when I'm holding it in front of my face, I'm trying to pay attention to the comments. Bear with me, guys. I'm getting there. But anyway, so I guess let's go ahead and start a countdown. So we're at 22. We'd be looking for 23 or more on this old Mr. Fishy guy. So we're going to start at 15, 14, 13, 12,
wait, Darlene.
11.
Yeah. She wants to, Darlene, you get all of them.
10.
You get all of them for that price, Darlene.
Okay. Are we good? Sarah, I see you at 25, so we're looking for 26 or more. I think I was at 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. He looks like that, right? Like he's like the
yeah. That's like, I think that's what his voice would sound like.
I think so too.
Hey
guys, how's it going? Just here to say hello.
Sarah's in at 25. There's a bid end.
All right. Yay. Thank you so much, Sarah. I don't know if I recognize your name, so please make sure to send us an email. Jason and I are in the same house, guys, so don't forget we'll combine shipping on anything. You don't need to ask for that. We'll just automatically combine if you buy from both of us. Thank you.
All right. Are you there, Michael?
Sorry, I have no idea what happened.
Oh, give him a name. I think Dawn after Dawn Knotts.
Yes.
Dawn
there we
Knotts.
go.
Exactly.
It's coming at you, Sarah.
Coming at you. Okay, so
wait, hold on. I gotta. You're good.
Okay? Are you okay?
Now everything is like down.
Okay.
Hold
well, I'll put my start bid in.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So my first item is going to start at $16, and it's this beautiful art glass bowl. It is 7 inches tall from the base to the top. And I like how it has like, I didn't bring my paper home, but it's got like a swirly design on the bottom, almost like waves. And it very much resembles like a ribbon candy. Yes. And it's got some Bullicante bubbles, which they were deliberately done in a pattern along the sides there. And it has an applied handle. And on the handle, it has the gold. I wouldn't call it mica. Well, maybe it is some mica in there. First, I thought it was pink. Yeah. And then it has this really fun swirl. So I want to say that on this side where the little leaf is, I do think that is a snip mark from when they were making the leaf, and then they cut with the snips, they cut that glass. So it has a little bit of a roughness to it, but I don't think that it is a chip. And let me see if I put it on the light, if that will make it light.
Ooh,
that's
pretty.
striations in the glass. It's really, really pretty. And the handle itself also has like a ribbing to it. So all in all, it's a very nice piece. I kind of think that this would be great around Christmas time. It's kind of a cranberry color, but if you have some Murano glass candies, I think that would look really nice on the inside of it as well. But you could definitely set this out year round. It very much resembles a ribbon candy to me. I think that that's fun. And you can see those Volacanti bubbles in there.
I bet if you chewed on that, it would slice your mouth up just the same.
It totally would. Now, I don't think that this is Murano, I will say, because the bottom of it is pretty rough. It doesn't have a really smooth, sanded down bottom. So I want to point that out, but I do not think it is Murano, but it is very lovely the way that it's made. All right, my flipping van life, I see you at 35. Hi, Daniel. I didn't see you. You snuck in there. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start counting this down. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Bid end. Sandra's going to get it for 35, I think. Oh, Daniel. Lemmy got a Cupie from you, Daniel. Where's my Cupie, Daniel? Daniel's like, well, Lemmy bought a Cupie from me, Misty. All right. So, okay, I see you at 40. And Sandra, you didn't need it. It is yours for $35. Thank you very, very much. Beautiful.
Awesome.
All right. Again, sorry about that, guys. I have no idea. Like, everything just went bloop. So recently I was shopping with Jason, Tina, and Bill, and I found this really adorable set of cards. Now I'm going to just do it as a quick claim, you guys, because when I looked it up further, I just feel better about that. Given the price that I paid, it is this super sweet little, it says Old Favorites, a library of games. You guys, it are these tiny, in here are little playing cards. Now, each of them have different games. Now, I did with, so you're going to get, it is the full complete collection. So where am I at? So Donald is 1, Pinocchio is 2, Mickey is 3, Bambi is 4, the 3 Little Pigs, which I thought was totally random, but we'll go with it, number 5. And we've got Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs is number 6. All of the cards are present. And what I did do is I opened up Pinocchio's. They do have, look at their little instruction sheets for how to play the games.
Oh my goodness.
And then inside, you guys, you know, the back of the cards are the spine images. So like Donald's cards will have this image. Mickey's will the Bambi, you know, etc. But on the back, you're going to see, Pinocchio is my favorite. But you got the little, and then on the front, look, full colored. We've got Stromboli. There's Pinocchio, Geppetto upside down, the Blue Fairy, Jiminy Cricket is in here. There's Monstro.
Oh, that was the scariest part of that movie.
Yep.
Oh, there's Lampwick.
Oh,
So
I don't remember.
he was in Pleasure Island. The bad kid on Pleasure Island. Playing pool, drinking, smoking cigars.
Yeah, we do. Yep.
bad boy.
Yep.
He was naughty. So the images on the front on all of the cards are, of course, full color. You're going to get all of the volumes. Now, they are in vintage condition, but I will say pretty good condition for their age. You're going to get all 5 sets. I'm just going to say $30. $30 will get you the whole shebang here. If you're interested, all you have to do is put in number 36. The first 36 that I see will get the card collection for $30.
I love them.
You love them. Love them. If anybody's interested, of course, you know. Oh, and they are by Russell Manufacturing. Anita, thank you so much, lady. They are yours. I appreciate it. Anita, girl, I don't think this is your first time purchasing from me,
No.
but if you could email me down below because my little brain.
My
Thank you.
ratings are, but yeah, still go ahead and send them an email, Anita.
Please. My next item is going to start at $30.
Okay.
And it is on this original 1940.
Oh.
It is 1940. Hopefully, I'll be able to show you here without too much glare. It is stamped 1940 right here. See if I can get it up here. It says USA and it's stamped 1940. So this is an original 1940 Coca-Cola. It's not a reproduction tray. It has a little bit of wear on the back, as you can see, but nothing major. But I just think this would be great for your summer display.
Yeah.
Your Father's Day display, Memorial Day. This lovely Coca-Cola girl drinking her Coca-Cola while she's fishing on a nice warm summer day. I just think that great detailing all the way down to her watch. Just so good. So good. The Coca-Cola.
Got her little Keds on, her little Ked sneakers.
Yep, absolutely. And the measurements on this, it is about 13 inches wide by about 10.5 inches tall. And there is some wear to it, but nothing too major. A lot of times you find these that have a lot of gouges in the front. Mix Mom, I see you for 30. Thank you so much. But you can see when I tilt it, you can see that there's no major gouges on it at all. Maybe just a little bit right here. It's like there was a sticker there. That was on it when I purchased it. So there's a little bit right there, but nothing major at all. But in overall, very good condition. I was trying to bring some different things tonight to the sale to offer you guys something different. And I thought, hey, heading into Memorial Day, this just screams a Memorial Day for me with the original Coca-Cola tray from 1940. And these look so great, hung on the wall. You guys can add a plate rack, or you can hang one of those little hang tags on the back. Hang these on the wall. So good. As you can see right there. And it says that it is from the Coca-Cola Company. And you can just about make out where I'm telling you 1940, which is right there. And that's how you guys can tell the difference between a real one and a reproduction, because the reproduction doesn't have the date on them right there. I used to collect Coca-Cola, and that's how we know. And it's the American Art. I think that's Art Memories. I think so. I can't make that out. My old eyes. But we're at 30, so we're looking for 31. And let's go ahead and count this down on the Coca-Cola tray. We are using just in case, so let's go from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. We'd be looking for 31 or more. Our name or Amy's bid end on the original 1940 Coca-Cola tray with the girl fishing. Antiques for you. I see you're 32, so we'd be looking for 33 or more.
Ooh.
All right, and there's the bid end. All right, congratulations, guys, and make sure that you do email us all of your information, okay? We're going to need your PayPal and your full address. Thank you.
We go to the lakes every summer, and at the end of June, and I can't wait to go. It just reminds me of sitting on just.
And then she's going to be panicking about, I don't feel like I'm working. I don't feel like I'm working.
I won't be working.
Exactly. That's the point.
But I'm going to enjoy it.
Yes, you need to. All right. So next up, I am going to have choice, and we're going to start at $10. And I don't know. I just thought these were weird and cute. And so here we go. They are little Occupied Japan figurines, and there's 3 different ones. So let's start. I think in my research, so first of all, they are Occupied Japan, and they say Pollux on the bottom. I don't know if you can.
Yep, you can see it. Yep, bring it on. There you
See
go.
that right down there. So in my research, I believe they are different figurines for seasons. So this little gal or guy, I believe, is for winter. I think this is a little campfire, and you can see she's kind of wrapped in her. Now, these do have crazing on them, guys. But honestly, I normally do not like the crazing, but I think they're super cool. I know.
I love crazy.
I'm
I know,
offended.
Michael, you collect like 50s kitsch. You can't have crazing with kitsch, but these, I think it just adds to their appeal. So
they're
it is
precious.
right. Like, how is
All opinions addressed by
then,
the other half of Mother Tuckers are solely by the Tuckers.
don't. My opinion is the opinion. So moving right along. No.
Oh,
So and this one I think is going to be fall. I think she has some kind of
harvest.
like a hay bale or something. Am I right on that? But look at the little face. Is she not so cute?
Oh, she got the side. She's like, this manual labor ain't it.
Right. And again, this is kind of like, I mean, they're clean, so this is not dirt. It's not going to come off. But again, I think it totally adds to the charm. Look at the little naked butt.
Oh, she got a little booty.
Oh, yeah. And so she's cute. And then the last one.
I love this last one.
I know. I think it's okay. So I don't know.
He's got a little ding-a-ling.
Yeah.
A little ding-a-ling, too.
But I'm pretty sure. I think it's a mushroom, or maybe it's a bouquet of flowers. I don't know.
Oh, I think they're flowers.
Yeah, they're super. It's super cute. There are some paint rub. There's a little paint rub on the pink there. But I just think they are adorable. And we got another little naked butt, right? And they are all marked. Oh, that's upside down, Tina. Get it together, girl. There we go. They are all marked Occupied Japan.
He needs a little box.
He needs a ring box.
Poor little fella.
Poor guy. So it looks like we're at 23 with Jennifer. They're so cute. Now, this guy does have, I might be able to get, I'm not trying to show the butt, but can you see the crazing?
Love it.
Yep, you can see it, Tina.
Yeah. But I think it adds.
It does.
He's just so cute. And his little hair. Again, this one, he does have just a little bit of a rub right there. But
I love that, though.
Yeah, I think where they're crazing, it just adds to it.
Yeah.
So, okay, let's see if we can do this. So it is choice again. So it looks like we're at 23. And I'm going to start counting them down. So get yourself ready to know which one you want. So we're going to do, I believe this one's going to be winter. This one's going to be fall. And she's drinking. No. And this guy, I think, is spring. So that's where we're at, guys. And
we know that one is a boy.
Yes.
Sorry.
And there we go. Okay. I can't. It's killing me. All right. So we're going to start countdown at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're looking for a bit of 24 or more, or Enamour Amy's bid end.
Tina, are you sure the one with the flowers isn't really the winter one with the size of that gland? Seriously? Like, I mean,
I don't think I can comment on that. I have no clue. I don't know. They're
your little guy.
Oh.
All right. So there is the bid end. So Jennifer Bonnet for 23, would you like spring, fall, winter, 2, 3, all of them? Just let me know in the comments. And then
Sue was up.
Miss Sue. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So Jennifer, you get first pick. 1, 2, or all 3 at winter with campfire, please. Jennifer says. Sue lady, you are on deck at 22. Sue, we have, who do we have left? Fall.
We have, hold on. Yes, we have fall and spring.
Fall and spring. And then Sue, if you don't want either or both or one, Mick,
Yeah.
we got you, babe, at 20 as our third backup. Sue, let me scroll down, make sure I didn't
I
miss
want them
you.
both.
Both.
Both. Thank you, Sue. Thank you, Jennifer.
Don't
Thank you,
blame you.
everybody. And really quick, if I can just say happy late birthday, Namor Amy. Happy birthday. Hope you had a great day, girl.
Get it.
All right. So my next item is also going to be choice, and I'm going to start them at $12 choice.
Okay.
So I've got 2 sets of salt and pepper shakers. I have some things that are like these would be great for Father's Day as well. Or I don't know. That's just where my mind went. But the first one is there aren't any stoppers in this, but it's a little baseball glove. And that's where you would shake the pepper out of. And then you've got the little baseball. And there is some stitching on the baseball that's in the glaze. And so the ball just rests on the glove like that. So there is this one. This next one was interesting. And you're going to see it in an upcoming video. So I'm showing it before it's going to be in the video. But this one does have a stopper. But there was boxing gloves, which I've not seen very often. But this one, I was like, what is that?
Oh.
But it's the bag.
It's the bag.
It's the boxing bag. But I was like, it was so weird because it's not really shaped like them. But when you flip this one over, this is what surprised me, is these are made by Focus. Oh, come on. Well, they're made by Treasure Craft.
Really?
Yeah. It says Treasure
what I
Craft, Southgate, California. So it has the stamp on there. So this is an older piece of Treasure Craft. And my goodness gracious, if you would focus camera.
There you go.
There. Good.
So yeah, I didn't realize. Whoa, I'm really blurry now.
Aren't those the ones that they did the States at, hun?
I think they are. Yep.
I think they are too.
Yep.
Well, goodness gracious. I sometimes think that my candle. Amy, I blew out your birthday candles for you. I think that sometimes that flicker of that flame makes it go blurry sometimes. So this is choice between the Treasure Craft boxing glove and bag and the baseball mitt and the little baseball. Yep, Catworm. These are made by Treasure. The boxing gloves and the boxing bag, they're made by Treasure Craft.
Steph says it made me feel a little drunk. The other day, Misty, on your Wednesday sale with George, you had that one mug with the
2 eyes.
I could not, like, it kept, like, I couldn't look at it. I was like, I can't.
Because Tuesday I got another one that the eyeballs jiggle back and forth. So I got an even better one than that.
It did something to me. I was like,
all right, so this is choice. Baseball mitt, Treasure Craft, boxing gloves, and boxing bag. All right, Karen's chasing vintage. I see you at 15. I'm going to go ahead and start counting. Yeah, this one's a very early Treasure Craft because of that stamp. Southgate, California is where it all began. All right, so let's go ahead and start counting these down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Good, Karen. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I'm going to knock you out. Mama said knock you out.
Right?
Did you know that I broke my finger? I played softball and I broke my finger because I wasn't paying attention. I was playing center field. Didn't even have my mitt on.
Oh my.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, yeah. Anyway, keep your mitt on if you're playing out in the outfield.
Makes
All
sense.
Right. Catworm, I see you at 22. Michelle had a just in case of 21. Catworm, I have a feeling that you are going to take this set, but you win at 22 because Catworm loved her treasure craft. So let me know, Catworm, do you want the boxing glove or the baseball glove and mitt? And then Michelle, you are on deck at 21. Okay, so Catworm wants a treasure craft. That was at 22. So Michelle, no, you don't. You can pass, but are you interested in this set for 21?
And then we got Karen at backup.
All right, so those have been claimed. Okay, all right, they are yours for 21. Thank you so much, Michelle.
Alrighty, guys, I'm going to start my next item out at $30. Yes, I am. Here we go. She's a big one. She has a presence to her. She's classic. She's got stuck up. It's another piece of clear swung glass. This one is a Northwood. Now, it's not marked. Look at that diamond. I just cleaned this. She's bright and sparkly. So there is like kind of almost like a waffle pattern down here. We do have kind of like a drapery effect with cuts in it. It is a solid, thick piece of glass. It measures, you guys, 15.5 inches tall. Look at that. Now, I will say it because it's an earlier piece of glass. There are some inclusions that you're going to see. Let's see if I can get them to read for you. Barely. There's one like right here. We do have one up in here. So you're kind of seeing like ash or pieces of small metal that would be in the glass. But again, it is a statement piece, super classic. It's going to go with any decor. There's no chips or cracks to it. But like I say, you are going to see some inclusions. You are probably going to see, I know there's an area where there's like a line of bubbles. I probably am not going to, well, yeah, you can see like an elongated bubble right here. Yeah. So right here, there's like a line of bubbles. At first I was like, darn it, it's chipped. And I was like, no, those are bubbles. But it is a thick piece of glass. Like, look at that. It's at least a quarter inch thick. So 15.5 inches tall. Like I said, it's going to go with anything. And this is a beautiful piece that you can most certainly use.
Oh, long stem roses in that.
Oh my God, yes. Be extra. If you're going to do it, be extra. So there was a small colony of dried out dead bugs in here when I found it. I removed those for you. You're welcome. I was going to be like free gift with purchase, maybe. No. Yeah, I mean, wait, like I wish, like I don't know what it is, but it's so bright and crisp in the sunlight because of all of the cuts and the patterns. The light refraction on this one is crazy. Like it shoots everywhere. It's not a barn find. This wasn't a barn find. No. Oh, because of the dead bugs. No. It happens in antique malls, but they stuck it right after. I was like, okay. So Patricia A, you are at 31. Thank you so much for your bid. Again, it's 15.5 inches tall, Northwood glass. She's got some weight on her. And I'm going to go ahead, you guys, and start the countdown for you. Love her. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. It is not, I know it's not crystal. You would I'm telling you, this is glass, but it's good glass. Like, it's so, like, on point. All right, Miss Susan S. is at 32. Oh, there is our bid. And I'm seeing Patricia right after the bid. And I'm sorry, Patricia. Congratulations, Susan. This beauty is yours for 32. I appreciate it. Thank you. Jason.
Michael, my next item is going to start, or Misty is going to start at $18. So $18 for my next item. And I'm thinking Memorial Day, but more so 4th of July on this very cute Spirit of Cupies. Now, it is from 1999, as you can see from Jesco. There is a little bit of tearing here to the logo, but this is the Spirit of Cupies. I don't think you can get much cuter for 4th of July. The 3 of them, just one playing the flute, the 2 playing the drums. They each have their own little drumsticks.
Sarah, are you watching this, Sarah?
They do pop in, and you can just see them walking right there to the Spirit of Cupies. I love the detailing on them. This is a resin, so it is made of a resin, and you can see the red, white, and blue details. They're cute little tuckuses right there. Just so good, so good.
I love the little headband.
Yeah, I do too. And they got their blue eyes.
That one in the flute is like she's like eyes on her. She's like
blowing on that
flute. Sister, play it.
And they are just beating their drums away to the Spirit of 1976 or 1776 coming at you in the Spirit of Cupies. I just thought this would be so good for your 4th of July display. And I know
that one playing the drum on the end is looking at that one on the flute like, simmer down, sister.
You better slow it down, honey. Slow that blowing down. So, Sue, I see you're 18. We'd be looking for 19 or more. And apparently this company, from what I take, this company had made a series of Cupies, and it is a felted bottom, and they are made of a resin. Rose is Rose. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Yep, Rose is Rose. I see you're 19. They are about 5.5 inches wide, so it is about 5.5 inches. And it is about 5.5 inches tall. So it is pretty good and squared off. Tammy, I see you're 24. Thank you so much. But those faces, they're just glaring into your patriotic souls, just blaring away to that Spirit of 1776.
Spirit of Cupies.
I just think this is so great to just leave out throughout June and July and August. Sue, I see you're back for 25 because you guys know once we take down the Easter things and the Christmas things, and there's not much to really decorate with. So I think this would be great to just leave out all summer long. Thank you all for the bid. Sue, I see you back at 29. And again, this is from 1999. It is made in China. And it is the Spirit of Cupies, and there is a little bit of damage right here, as you can see. But other than that, there's no damage at all to the piece, in very good shape. Tammy, thank you. I see you're 34. Sue, I see you back at 35. So we're using, just in case, we're going to count this down from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. We're looking for 39 or more. Tammy, I see you. And Sue, I see you back at 39. So we'd be looking for 40 or more. So cute. I've never seen these before.
Beauties.
So
they made reproduction. Well, they did a whole line of Cupies, and they're really, really cute.
I think they did a great job. Tammy, okay. Tammy, it's yours for 40. Thank you so much.
Good job.
Awesome, Tammy. That is awesome. That's so cute. Because, something like that, you don't have to have a bunch of stuff you just have a little something tucked in.
Absolutely.
Yep. And it's got like a smaller base, so you just sit it right in front of whatever, your glass and stuff. Super cute. So next up, I'm going to start my next item at
No, Tammy. No. You keep that, Tammy.
Oh.
It's coming to you, Misty.
Oh my gosh. You don't have
You're going to love it. You're going to love it, Misty.
Yay.
Thank you, Tammy. I do love it.
So they will look really nice in front of the left-in pictures that last week. So yay. All right. So I am starting this at 24. This is a pink glass. Let's see. Ellie Smith Rose Bowl. So this is 2 pieces see if I can do this without making Jason completely nervous. So 2 pieces, right? Babe, I got it. Relax.
I know you do.
So, like I can hear him sweating from downstairs. I'm just saying. So this is the bottom bowl part. And these are actually like the lines for the glass. They're really so like it's not a line in the glass, it's part of the mold itself for the actual leaf to come up. The rim on the inside is nice and smooth. There's no chips, no cracks, no lines. So let's see here. There we go. If you can kind of see.
Yeah.
And it's a nice, pretty pink right there. And you can see the pink coming through here. So it is really nice. And then the top part, which sits on the top, the lid is this really pretty rose petal. And it looks like the very top of a rose. And it's just so pretty. I love this. Again, any lines that you're seeing is part of the mold. There are no chips, no cracks. I mean, if I want to be picky, like, yes, you can feel where the mold is, but it's not rough at all. It's really nice. So, and Linda, no, my middle name is not David, but close. I do. But I'll take it. David and I can hang. We're good. We got this. Whatever.
And it's very hard. It's very hard. Ellie Smith did not make a lot of pink things. And what they did, it was a very limited run. So they made that sculpt for many years, but to find that in a pink is on the harder end. And it would be great to use as a little trinket dish.
Yeah. Bath salts.
Yeah.
It's so pretty sitting. It is about 5 inches tall with the lid and about 5.5 inches wide. I measured it like kind of at its
Michael, you gotta say it.
Very pretty.
No, I know, but Mick's mom's the first. But Nikki Moss, you're in second.
No, she's in 30 now.
She's 30. Oh, thank you so much for all the bids. Thank you so much for all the bids, guys. I'm getting the hang of this, like watching the chat, trying not to drop something and make Jason have a heart attack, and trying to figure out how it looks on camera. So I just think this piece is so pretty. So
Sarah, if you're watching, my heart goes out to you, girl. Sarah, I'm living vicariously through you. I'm channeling you.
So, like, truth be told, I was a waitress for years. So
she got it.
I have carried trays and trays of glass and plates and all kinds of stuff. We're good, honestly. But anywho, I like to make them sweat sometimes. It's good. So it looks like we're at 35 for Rose's Rose, which is very appropriate. So we're looking for 36 or more. Don't forget your just in case. And let's go ahead and count this down, guys. So we're going to start at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we're looking for a bid end. Looks like we are at Nikki Moss for 40, so 41 or more, or the bid end. I think this is just so pretty. I love the pink in this. It's so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just subtle enough. All right, Nikki, thank you so much. Coming to you, girl. Thank you.
Good. That was really pretty. Now, I have something very odd. Okay, so I bought this past weekend at a yard sale, and I just loved it so much. And in fact, I probably will do a little test run on Maybelle. She probably never talk to me or get near me again, but this is just fun and kitschy. And who doesn't need their own little vintage pair of dog boots?
Yeah,
they fit. They're a perfect fit of comfort. They fit all breeds. So they are included. Now, this was in the state sale, yard sale that I went to. And when I took this up to the counter, The lady just laughed and she said, "Oh my gosh, my mom stuck those on her dog every time it rained." And I will say, look at them.
Oh
They
my
look brand
gosh.
new.
They are like the rubber is
So
not
cute.
rotted. They're great. The snaps all still work. So I'm sorry. I'm starting these at 12. So you put your little you hold your dog down and you put their ball inside of this little boot, and then you wrap this around and then it snaps. Okay, and then it looks like it's got a little buckle right there. But and there are 4 of them in here because most dogs have four feet. But the box, I thought, was just fun. You need these for muffin, Daniel. But look at that. So there is a little bit of tape residue right there. It protects dogs' paws from ice, snow, rocks, mud, burrs, and thorns.
Oh, okay.
But I loved all of the graphics. This unusual product protects dogs' paws from discomforts of all those things. They're made of sturdy, soft, lightweight vinyl plastic. But look, now this is from Hollywood Dog Togs Incorporated, Hollywood, California. And you could also get doggy breeches, dog coats, nap mats, dog boots, and doggy sanitary pads. Isn't that nice to know?
The look on that dog's face, he's like, I am so gonna mess somebody up. Like, y'all put these on my feet. I'm so gonna bite someone. Y'all getting messed up.
It tells you right here how to put them on too. But I just thought the box is pink and white stripes, so I thought the box alone. But I probably will. Whoever gets them, I'm gonna probably put them on Maybelle and watch her walk like this. The dog's walking. But slide dog's foot into boot, fold pleat, snugly, snap buckle, pull end of elastic strap, and then hope for the best. Dog's got his boots on.
Oh,
but it said that
those back legs look like they're broken.
They do.
Well, maybe that happened. Maybe it didn't sit still. No. But it said that the colors were red, black, and silver. Wouldn't it be cool to have silver ones?
Yes.
No, seriously, they probably would not fit a Saint Bernard. But these say that they are size. It says size black color 1. I think they got that. I think they got that flipped. I think these are size 1. All right. Step 1, get dog drunk. All right. I'm going to go ahead and count these down. Bobby, I see you at 12. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Oh, Skipper's missing a paw. Skipper probably would let you put these right on him, wouldn't he, Sarah? Maybelle, I'll probably get 1 on her, and then she will hide. I won't be able to get them off. All right, there is the bid in. All right, Bobby Jansky, they are yours for $12. I just thought that they were fun.
They're
cool.
Yeah. And still usable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys, I'm going to start my next item at $20. Now, I'm going to call it art glass. There is no identifiable mark on it. It's unusual, and I picked it up because of the color. Here it is. It is this almost Jack-in-the-pulpit style. And I'm telling you, this red and orange, it is cased glass. But let me tell you what, like, it is so vibrant in real life. Before you start throwing out your bids, there is on the back, this is not a crack, it's not a chip. It is like a piece of ash, okay, that got pulled across. So I do want to point that out to you. And then we do have an inclusion that you can see coming through. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pick it. Yeah, no. But it's on the interior. So I do want to make you aware of it. But look at the color on that.
Yeah.
Is that not unusual or what? Now, it was these pieces here. These are clear glass. These are actually applied. So this is separate. It is, of course, hand blown. And then they cut these ruffles out, snipped this, pulled it down, again, into a Jack-in-the-pulpit style. I mean, how stunning. Now, she measures 8 inches tall, so it is a smaller vase, but man, she makes up for it in presence, though, doesn't she?
Yeah, she does.
I just can't.
It's like a
So,
fire, Michael, like a
I know.
fire with like smoke, like the white, the way it just pours off of it. It's so good.
Yeah, it's really unusual. And I mean, it is nice and smooth where you have those applied ribbons. Oh, I think I'm getting it well there. So again, you can see there's one. So there's 3 of these that are applied. And then, of course, they come down to form these little nubbin feet here. And then they're pulled into the base. But no chips, no cracks. But that color, you guys, thank you so much for your bids. I really appreciate that. Leanne, I honestly do not know who made it. So I'm just calling it art glass. I agree, Steph. It's a sexy piece of glass.
It's like a volcano.
Yeah,
Yes. Yep.
yeah. I mean, you see what you see. It's a Rorschach. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
So, Susan, you are at 60. You guys, again, thank you for your bids. We're going to call it art glass. Again, we do have some ash that was left in the back. And it does appear that it was left in the clear applied glass when they put it on there. So, they see it. Gobble, gobble. All righty, guys. I'm going to go ahead and start. We're, again, at 8 inches. And I'm going to start your just in case. No chips or cracks. She's got a little bit of character.
Don't forget about just in case, guys.
Don't forget that just in case. But she does have a look to her. I mean, you can just see it.
Oh, yeah.
Stunning. All right, so 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end.
That's so pretty.
I'd bring her up. There was some dead bugs in that one too. I don't know. I'm finding all the vases with the dead bugs.
Hi, Donnie.
All right, there is our bid end. Susan, you had a just in case of 127. She really wanted it, but you didn't need it. Congratulations. It is yours for $60. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Hello, Donnie. And it's Jason's turn.
All right. My next item is going to start at $30, and I think it's one of my most favorite items for tonight. I may have screamed when I found it.
Oh.
Aladdin Disco Lunchbox. I just love this.
I do too.
So much. And Misty, I saw in your video the little disco record player that you had found.
Oh my gosh, yes.
And when I found this, I thought of you immediately. So
I'm going to sell that on Sunday night.
All right. So maybe whoever wins this could win that. There's only one condition issue that I can really speak of. There is a little bit of staining in there.
Murder.
I don't know if they were dancing to the hustle and started, a knife fight, but I think that is a pen or marker in there. Yeah. I did not try to clean it out. Other than that, there is no major damage to this whatsoever. So let me quickly show you.
You can, Amy. You can hear that picture on the
Yes,
absolutely. So it has this picture on one side, them doing the disco. Then it has them dancing like this to the disco.
Look at her in the back.
Then it has Latin swing.
Ooh.
So they're doing the Latin swing. My personal favorite. Hustle. And this one is sway and swirl. So I love this. And it is.
Is that the Cabbage Patch?
All right.
Yes.
That's what you do at the disco after you've had a few too many.
And up top here, it says Night Fever. Hopefully you guys can see that. So she's doing the Night Fever by herself. Not only, Susan, thank you. I see you're 30, so we'd be looking for 31 or more. It has its original thermos.
Oh, yeah.
All of them in very good condition.
She's getting inside his jacket.
Oh, they're not fooling around. Look at that. Look at the placed hand right there. Well, that's his hand, I guess. He's grabbing his own junk. So it has everything. It has its original cap for Aladdin. So everything is intact. Inside of it is very, very clean. So the thermos is very clean. Has its original lid, but I just think this alone, like if you guys collect vinyl, if you guys collect records, I think this would look so great with your record collection.
Does she have glasses on?
No, this
on the
one
other side. The
on
other
the other
side.
side. No, those are her eyelashes. She's
Oh.
like, yep, those are eyelashes. And then I love the bell bottoms. You can tell they're wearing the bell bottoms. But I just love the disco font.
Mm-hmm.
Bonjour. I see you're 31. We'd be looking
Bijou.
for more. Bijou. Am I Bijou? Okay, sorry. Bijou, 31. The dimensions on this are 8.5 inches. So it's 8.5 inches wide by about 7 inches tall. So 8 by 7. So Susan, I see you back for 33. Thank you so much.
I do remember the Disco Duck song.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Rick Dees is the one that sang that. Rick Dees was that.
Is he really?
Yep, he sang on that Disco Duck. Those are my old DJ days coming out. Thank you. I see you're 35. Yep. But there's no real damage. There might be a little like a little dimple in it right here, as you can see. Hold on. See right about here. There might be a little dimpling in there. Maybe just a little tiny crease like over in the corner right here by my finger. You can see that right there. But usually these are rotted and rusted out. This is in very, very good, clean condition. So again, you're getting the disco lunchbox and the original thermos. So we'll count it down. We're 35, looking for 36. We'll go from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. We're at 40, looking for 41 or more. Susan, I did see your bid in there. Thank you so much. You're getting the thermos and you're getting the lunch kettle by Aladdin. It is by Aladdin.
In the 70s, they had like the doing the bump, but we had doing the butt.
Exactly. Yeah. All right. So, and I'm going to butcher this up again. It's by
Bijou.
All right, Bijou. We have not Bijou. Thank you so much. It's yours for 40. Please make sure you guys email us your information. I don't think we've worked together, but it's yours for 40. Thank you so much.
And it looks like Vintage Gates, your bid came just after the bid end.
Yep.
So the next item I'm putting up will start at 18, Michael.
All righty.
And it is for this cute little pair of salt and pepper shakers.
Oh, look at their trunks, say S&P.
I know, right? Isn't it so cute? And
do they link together?
No,
I think it's supposed to be just the S&P because.
Oh my goodness gracious!
Aren't they so cute? And they look. So let me do one at a time because they are a luster. So they're a very iridescent, lustery kind of whitish off-white in person, and then the ears are nice and pink. And they are so gosh darn happy. I can't even stand it. Look at their faces.
Living their best life.
Right? He's just so happy. I don't know if you can. Yeah, you can kind of see there the lustering on it. It's very pretty. They are so cute. And this, I believe, is actually the original tag. It says creations by Sally. Yeah, I know. I'm not quite sure. You can kind of see that, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep, it's coming through, Tina. I think it's probably a professional hobbyist shop.
Yeah.
So I think it's probably like a mom and pop that would have done professional ceramics.
Right. They are not marked on the bottom, but they are in great vintage condition. They are they have their little holes up here and so cute, right? Look at the little tail. But you can really see that color and luster. They are so cute. So very cute. And I love that the trunks have the S&P on them. So let me hold this so y'all can see his
That
happy
is
little
darling.
right? They're so incredibly happy.
Adorable.
Like
He
they make me smile when I see them. I love it. Like, how can you be mad with this? Like, right?
He's got a huge smile on his face.
He's so happy. He's like, I'm gonna cheer you up today, everybody.
They look like they're pretty big. Are they like a larger size?
They are 5.5 inches tall, when 3.5 inches wide, and they do have pink on their paws. So I think you can kind of see that pink is coming through. But they are just darling ceramic little guys. And yep, the one has 4 and one has 3, but they're just so sweet and cute. I just think they are precious. So I see all the bids. So it looks like we're at 25, right? Wait,
Yep, 26 now.
26. Sorry, I hit my screen and it wasn't in the right spot. Oh no. All right, now I'm up to speed. So Wendy, I see you at 26. So we're going to start. Maybe if I use this, let's try this. And just sort of, there you go. There you go. And can you see the sticker?
Yep, it's coming through loud and clear, Tina, and you can see the luster on it, like the carnival effect. Yep.
So cute and so darn happy. I can't even stand it. So we're at 26. We're looking for 27 or more. Go ahead and use those just in case. And I'm going to start counting them down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we're looking for a bid end or 27 or more on the happy elephant shakers. Very happy.
Do you know what's really nice, you guys? 2 weeks ago, I wouldn't have been able to sit here and do this with you tonight.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
It's awesome, isn't it, Michael?
Yeah.
It is. It's awesome. It's awesome. All right. 26. Thank you so much, everybody. Wendy, these happy guys are coming to cheer your house up. And Wendy, if we have not worked together again, please make sure you send an email with your information.
And just to keep in mind, guys, that all of our emails are, again, pinned in the comment. So it's the very top comment that you're seeing. You can see Misty's email is listed in her banner right below her. And don't forget, it's also in the description of the video for you.
Okay. So my next item is going to be choice. And I've got a set of little rabbit shakers with their little fluffy tails. And then I've got a little set of squirrels. Now the squirrels are gray squirrels, and they are just figurines. They are not shakers. But the rabbits, I'll show you the rabbits first. The rabbits are shakers. Let's see, take the price tag off first. Such a rookie. And they do have their stoppers. And I was trying to read this one. Sometimes you can't even see things like you used to be able to see anymore. Let's see if it'll show up. No, it's not going to. I want to say that it is Lugines, Japan.
Okay.
So here is one bunny.
Oh, look at that.
So cute.
He's got a look.
I'm sorry. I'm starting these at $12. Choice. So choice between the little brown bunnies. They're in excellent condition. Look at those eyebrows.
Right?
Oh, they're so cute.
The fur looks in it like it's in good shape too. The fur on those looks incredible.
The fur on both of them, sometimes you got to fluff them up a little bit. The fur on both of them is pretty good. I will say that the gray squirrels, their ears, they have a little bit of some wear on the tips of this one on this ear and this one on that ear. But these are the squirrels. They're holding their little green nuts.
Oh, see you, doctor.
Now, these are just figurines. These weren't salt and pepper shakers. But I just think that they're just adorable. I found these with Emma and Mark when we went to Huckster's Hall, and they were in what video was that? Monday's video, I believe.
Oh.
And there's the little gray squirrels.
Oh,
Little brown bunnies.
you just need a Bambi, and you've got the whole movie.
Yep.
Almost.
Right.
Get your little Bambi book, Michael. Don't you have a little book there?
Little tiny Bambi.
Yeah, a little
book.
tiny Bambi book. Hi guys, we're friends again. And we need a skunk.
There you go, Anita. There you go. Complete your collection, girl.
All right, Freddie, I see you at 23. I'm going to go ahead and start counting these down. This is for choice between the brown bunnies and the gray squirrels. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Brittany, I see you at 24. Thank you guys so much for your bids. I really do appreciate it. Such a happy little bunnies and squirrels with their nuts. And there is the bid end.
Oh.
All right, so Brittany, you get first pick at 24. Would you like the bunnies or the squirrels, or you can take both? And then Freddie, you are back up at 23.
Karen has
I've
squirrels
seen
and
the brown squirrels, but I've not seen the gray. Okay, so Brittany, I'm gonna put this down. Brittany wants the bunnies at 24.
Yep.
So then, Freddie, were you interested in the squirrels at 21? You do not have to, and if you aren't interested, then I think Wendy was next in line.
You got it.
Mm-hmm.
Write Brittany's name down. Brittany Dickinson.
Okay, so Freddie wanted the bunnies. So Wendy, you're up at 22, babe.
So Wendy, are you interested in the little gray squirrels at 22?
I like the squirrels.
Mm-hmm.
They're cute.
Definitely great for fall.
We got our nuts, Wendy. We'll bring them with us.
Okay, Wendy wanted the bunnies also.
No
Let's see if we got Freddie. I mean, we do have Pat Lavender at 15.
Pat, are you interested in them at 15? Just let me know, Pat. I'll look and I'll just watch for you in the chat. And if you don't, then I'll just bring them back up as a recap. So
Okay.
Pat, just let me know if you wanted these guys for 15.
Oh, it's me, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know what's
All
going
right,
on.
no problem. Thank you, Pat.
I'm not prepared. That's what's going on. Let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to go ahead and start this one off at, what am I starting it off? It's a piece of Westmoreland glass. I'm not finding it on my list at 15. Only 10 items and I can't find it. Boy, that's not. So we do have some Westmoreland pink satin, or as Westmoreland likes to call it, mist. It's mist. This is pink mist. There's blue mist. There's green mist. There's brown mist. There's yellow mist. This is pink mist. Now there's no sticker. No chips or cracks are present, but it's got, of course, a beautiful feel to it. It is obviously a covered candy dish. She measures 7 inches tall. That is from base to the knob of your handle. So again, really good condition. Fully satinized, right?
Mm-hmm.
So whether you want to keep the lid on or keep it off, Steel, I got you at 20. Thank you so much. Oh, it's just popping off down there. Okay. Well, you guys, I appreciate your bids. Sure do. Is that right? Steel's at 26
It
now?
was 26.
Okay,
Yep.
get it. Get it.
Angie's at 35.
This Westmoreland, and I think Jason and Tina can attest to this, and I'm going to admit it right here, right now, is because Westmoreland was a Pennsylvania company, we have a tendency to find a lot of Westmoreland. So whenever I see it, I'm like, oh my God, it's more Westmoreland.
Yeah.
And I have a tendency to go buy it. However, it being pink, I do not find a lot of the pink satin or, pardon me, mist glass. So I definitely wanted to pick this one up. No chips, no cracks. Angie is at 35. You guys, thank you so much for your bids. And again, she measures 7 inches tall, but great for spring and summer.
Yeah.
But again, very similar to your Christmas display with silvers and
Silver.
golds. Oh
Or
my God.
blue.
Or blue. Yeah, 100%. I know it maybe. Oh, yes. Totally shabby chic, grand millennial, French provincial will go great in like the farmhouse if you're digging it. So a lot of great things on a vanity, on a side table, lots of options for it. Thank you, Susan. Alrighty. So Angie's at 35, and you guys, I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown. Here we go. So 15. You want more Westmoreland? I promise. If I see it, I won't turn my nose up and be like, I will make a promise, a pledge of getting more Westmoreland. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. That pink is very fleshy, though, isn't it? In real life, it's more pink. It's almost got like an undertone of like a brown. In real life, I am not seeing that, though. Nice, soft baby pink.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, okay. Well, Donnie, you got in there with it just in case right before the bid end. Mr. Strickland, this is yours for 36. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Thank you, everyone, for your bids. All right, let's do it up. Boom.
All right. My next item is going to start at $25. It is on this gorgeous Amberina Moon and Star covered candy. It is the larger one. There is one little nip to one of the diamond points. Other than that, it's in very good condition, and you can see it right here. Let me find it again. Which one was it? It is this one right here at my fingertip. So that one right there, you can see a little nip is off. These always do, because if you guys know these. Karen, I see you for 35. Thank you so much. You guys know when they get slammed down, they always get chipped. But the base is in beautiful condition. Top is in very beautiful condition. You can tell the Amberina, of course, with the black light, it does fluoresce because of the cadmium in there. Steel, I see you're 37, looking for 36 or more. It sits on there beautifully. And like I said, this is the larger one. So this one is 8 inches tall, and it is about 7 inches wide at the widest point. So Karen, I see you for 38. We'd be looking for 39 or more. I just love these candy dishes. I know everybody does a rainbow with their swung vases, but I think if you did one of every color that you could find of these, I think it would just look fantastic. And before I even start counting these down, what I love is that with this color red heading into 4th of July, if you paired it with, these are coming up later, you pair it with some blue glass and some white glass, I think that's just gorgeous for red, white, and blue. So even if you had that in the middle of these two, I just think that would just look gorgeous paired with one another. So we're at 38. We're looking for 39. And again, this is the bigger one. You can see all the great detailing of the moon and stars and the moon and stars. And what I found out just recently with moon and stars is that I always thought that this was the moon and then these were the stars, but it's actually the moon is the round part with the star on the inside. Apparently that is how it got its name, Moon and Star. So I just learned that recently with all the years of selling it. So
they should have called it Star Dimple.
Yeah, they should. Or I don't know, or something like stars and well, then they always get it confused with stars and bars because they
I always get it confused with stars and bars.
They do kind of look like bars. So
yeah.
This is a larger one, but let's go ahead and count this down. We're at 38, looking for 39 or more. Guys, use those just in cases if you had your heart set on it. And Enamor Amy, thank you again, is our official bid ender. So we'll go from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. We're looking for 39 or more. Or the bid end on the great Moon and Star covered candy dish, footed, gorgeous. Just look at that.
So pretty.
Take a bite of it.
Oh, don't do that now.
All right.
No.
All right.
It'll
Karen.
cut you.
Right. Thank you, Amy. Karen, it's yours for 38. Thank you so much.
I mean, you could maybe lick it. That might be a little weird, but you
That's
could.
very weird. That's
would be
very
a little
weird. That's very weird. Just weird. All right. So I am going to stick with glass, and this is going to start at 24.
Okay.
And it is pink opalescent Fenton
Ooh.
Rose Bowl. Now, Jason and I have been debating this. So we're not sure if it's coin dot. I don't think it's coin dot because this is actually like a hobnail. And then if you stick your finger inside, the actual bumpy part is on the inside. And
Really?
yeah, and this is flat with the outside, but you can feel the ring around it. So I don't know, is it reverse hobnail? Does that exist? Maybe did I just make it up? Coin spot, I have no idea, but nonetheless, it is a beautiful piece. Let me get paper behind it so you can get a good idea of the color.
Oh, there you go.
It is gorgeous, you guys. See how you can see inside there? Like it is three-dimensional, and those hobnail pieces bumps definitely come out. And then it does have a really pretty opalescent. Oh, I can't see. I'm getting there. Okay, there we go. But a very pretty opalescent. There you go. Can you see that on the rim and on the dots? I think this is just such a pretty piece. The bottom there, you can see that. I just love, I mean, pink is just, beautiful. But with the opal, just that little itty bit of cream.
How gorgeous with your milk glass and your clear glass would that be? Ooh.
Yeah.
And
There
Anna,
we go.
Anna asked if it is Fenton. It is Fenton.
Yeah. Yeah. And I can show you again the top part. So it looks like we're at what, 30 with Rob. Oh my goodness. There we go. There we go.
Couldn't you just see that with some like pink roses in it? Like with summer coming up, cut those roses and put that and use that.
That's probably the truer color there, guys, because it is that really pink. It's not. I don't think it's a deep red. Do you, babe? Like
no, it's more of a pink. It's not quite a deep cranberry like Fenton makes. It's almost very transparent.
Very pretty.
And that does not have a stamp. Is that correct?
Correct. There you
So
go.
Patsy, pre-70s.
Yeah, my gut tells me that's early Fenton. I think that's I think that's even pre-50s, maybe even earlier Fenton.
Yeah, the circles, like I can feel the circles on the bottom, but there is no stamp at all on the bottom. So I can get a nice close up there. Yeah, and I love just the dots are just so, I don't know. So if somebody knows what this is actually called, because Jason and I
Amy says it's referred to as reverse hobnail.
Ha! I told you, babe. See? Thank you. I was like, did I literally make that up? I was like, it feels like reverse hobnail.
Okay.
So I didn't know if it was really a thing, guys. I was like, maybe I just made it up. What do I know? So I'm just over here renaming Fenton. So it looks like we're at 50 with Rob. Thank you so much, everybody, for your bids. I appreciate it. This is just a wonderful piece. So we're looking for 51 or more. Don't forget your just in case, and we're going to go ahead and count it down. So we're going to start at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And the piece is about 5 inches tall and wide. So it is just a really adorable little round rose bowl. I love it.
Karen, everybody Karen, everybody's email is in the description of the video as well. So if you're not seeing it on the screen right now, you'll see it in the description.
Okay. So it looks like okay, so it looks like Susan Vaughn had a just in case of 57, but Patsy had one for 77. So Patsy gets it for 58.
Yep.
You got it, man.
You
Thank
did
you
it.
so much, everybody,
Great
for your
score.
bid. Patsy, you are going to love it. It is beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Okay, so I am bringing, you're going to get both books in this lot.
Ooh.
And I'm starting them at $50 because they are amazing. They're amazing. Okay, and I've just been sitting here, and that's why I need to go ahead and sell because I've just been sitting here looking through them.
You're like, should I take these down and switch it out quick with something?
Right?
Oh, gosh, I love them. Okay, so the first one is the Little Lame Prince. It is from 1907. They're both antique books. Let me show you the cover.
Oh, whoa.
Wow.
Isn't that stunning? Look at that.
That's from 1907.
This is from 1907. Now, it's not free from condition issues. I'm gonna tell you that right now. When you open it up, let me open it up carefully. This cover page is really in pretty good condition, I do have to say. And then it's in like a sepia tone, but then it almost reminds me of like, you know how when the Wizard of Oz starts out in black and white, and then bam,
Wow.
color. So this is the Little Lame Prince, and it is by Dinah Maria Murlock. This is the Rainy Day series, rewritten for young readers by Margaret Waters, illustrated by Hugo von Holstein. Holstein. Now there is some separation. You know, all of the pages are here in both books. They do include all of the pages. You can see here's the copyright. 1907. And then it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those in this book. And they're basically at the beginning of like every chapter. So I'll show you my favorite picture. Let me just do that right now. Now, my favorite picture is the only picture that's completely loose from the book. But this one's my favorite picture.
Oh.
Look at her.
Oh. Run, Prince, run.
I'm a friend of your mother's. But so you'll get that book. I'll show you the back of it as well. All right. So there's a little, this next book sells on eBay for well over $100. Okay. And it is Pretty Peggy and Other Ballads. This book right here is from 1880.
Ooh.
1880. It is illustrated by Rosina Emmett. And then, so Pretty Peggy and Other Ballads, Dodd Mead and Company, Publishers, New York. All right. So now this one, the binding is pretty rough. It's completely, the pages are completely taken out, but all of the pages are there. This is copyright 1800. And basically it is, I think it was 3 or 4 songs. So like here's Pretty Peggy. So it has all of the words and then it has the music, but then it's all illustrated. So I'm going to try to be very careful and show this to you. It was down by the banks of the Ivy O. So this is the song and it's illustrated. Our captain fell in love with a lady like a dove and they called her name.
And this is for both. Yeah, Misty.
For both. For both. Yeah, you'll get both. But the illustrations are gorgeous. Now, there are, I mean, look at, see, I'm going to try to be very careful because the pages are loose. Honestly, the pages could be framed. Look at her there.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
It's just so good. And then
And you said this was what year, Misty?
This one's 1880.
For them to put in all of those color plates in a book, and that was made.
Book.
Yeah.
Very.
But then there's this one, Pray, Papa, Pray, Papa. It reminds me of Papa, don't preach. But then there is, so basically this girl is getting suited by all of these men, and she's like, pray, Papa. And they all keep coming and like and suiting her. And then the coachman, he was drunk. He was drunk.
The coloring on those, Misty, are incredible for the age. Incredible.
Yeah, they really are. And then her grandpa has gout.
Oh.
Gosh.
Grandpa's got gout. And then let me just show you. My favorite part in here is now see, you can tell there is somewhere the sailor lad. This is the one that oh gosh, I think could be framed. Here's a little sailor. My lover, he is a sailor lad. The sight of his face would make you glad.
Wow.
I love it. I apologize, ladies. Susan did have the first 50. I missed it. Thank you, Pat, for pointing it out. So, TD Bear, I apologize. Susan did have the first 50.
And then now all you pretty maidens, wherever you be, whose lovers are on the wild and raging sea. Here's a health to you all and everyone who loves a lad with a blue jacket on.
Oh.
I loved this so much. So anyway, and then there's a story. He gets kicked down by a cow, and he's got I don't know what's going on with that story. He fed the pigs, and then he forgot the reel of yarn, and his wife shunned him yesterday. I mean, she gets pretty violent with him. So anyway, that is these two books. But yeah, look up on eBay Pretty Peggy and Other Ballads. You'll be amazed. There's only one listed right now.
Beautiful.
Look how good they go together, though.
I know. These with the color lithographs on the inside are just what suck me in. And I love that you can just lay these out on a table and they just look pretty just laying there. So, all right. Yes, they do remind me of Bridgerton too. Penny Sue. All right, so Susan is in at 50. I'm going to go ahead and start counting these down. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Brooke, the nice thing is that since some of the pictures are loose, you don't have that guilt. You know, you can still put them in a frame and then just tuck this away and, you know, change it out as you needed to. But yeah, I love books like these are the kinds that I'm constantly seeking, trying to find. And I found both of those in an antique mall. But you have to dig because antique dealers sometimes are like, I ain't messing with books.
Yep.
If you go to an antique booth that is full of books, they know their books.
Yeah,
exactly right.
They've got some other ones, then they're like, I got these books, so I don't care.
Yep.
I want to sell them. All right, so Susan, you have a just in case of 137. TD Bear has a Singer 71. So Susan, they are yours for 72. Thank you so very much.
I apologize, TD Bear. I was mystified. I was totally mystified by those books. I was like,
they're so good.
Wait. Who goes next? Oh my God! I do.
Well, to be fair, though, to be fair, you're used to going after me.
I do. I'm just like, wait a minute, what is going on right now? All right, so let's go ahead and let's do. How do you follow that up? Let's go ahead and do this weird. Those were amazing. Like
I know. I'm always on a mission to find those kinds of books.
Yeah, those are rare. Alrighty, guys, I'm going to go ahead and start this next piece at just $20. I love him. He's super fun, super kitschy. He's got a look to him. It's a little biscuit jar. Now, this is really interesting because immediately when I saw it, I was like, is he wearing like a mask? Like, or a little like thing? It's his mustache. It's his beard. It's interesting. Look at his eyes. Now he did, I'm going to assume at one time, did have a red nose, but it's getting totally blown out, you guys. Sorry. But it is pretty much gone. Now there are no chips or cracks to him. I will say that this bamboo handle is like brand new. You guys, he happens to be, now a little bit of the sticker is gone. He happens to be Lipper and Man. What?
Oh, really?
Yes, he is.
Wow.
Who thunk it? Not I, that too. I just thought he was just so super cute. Now I'm gonna put the handle down so I can get the lid off because the handle does hold the lid on really well, right? Look at their little yellow flowers that are coming out on the side. And the lid is his little brown derby hat. It's got a black patch on it. God love him. Look, it's falling apart. You can see his black hair underneath. Very clean on the interior. And again, there's your lid. But Lipper and Mon, I always say Mon. I think it's Man. It's Lipper and Man.
I like the way that you say it.
We got to be bougie around here. So Lipper and Mon, yeah, he's kind of like the hobo clown look to him. I just think, I don't know. See, I'm weirded out by this all because, like, okay, it's like black hair, but then there's gray hair.
Why are you seeing like a gag on his mouth? Like he sure must be wearing like some rubber dog booties or something. And
you can put your rubber booties or whatever other rubber things that you have in here. I don't know.
What's the safety word? Biscuit?
A hobo could be a freak too.
Smoking them stogies. Stogies.
Irregardless, I think yes, it's the rubber man. Yeah.
Oh.
Or Hannibal, 100%. This is like the zipper, right? That's what I was seeing. I was like, what?
Getting freaky in the boxcar. Oh my God.
We all get our pleasures where we get them, and if you're not hurting anybody, go for it. Go for it, little
Live your life.
Man. I don't know, but don't you see what I'm saying? Like this is, you think he's like got black hair, and then you turn him around, like I don't know what all this business is. So now I'm like,
oh my God.
And he's got little flowers on the side of his face.
But are you? Are you? I mean, I don't know.
He's a dandy.
So Susan S. quite literally is at $20. Again, we've no chips, no cracks. That handle is in excellent condition too. Yeah. I mean, he was stored, he was displayed. He most certainly was never used. The label is upside down. So there is some crazing that you're going to see on the bottom and along the rim of him here, but not really in the face. So yes. All right, Susan S. is at 22, and I'm going to go ahead and start your countdown. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
Oh my.
I can't unsee that now, Michael. I cannot unsee that now.
Tell me you didn't see it before I said anything. It was kind of like...
I'm so salt. The second you put it up, I was like, oh.
Mm-hmm. Oh. All righty.
Oh.
There is our bid, and Alicia, you got him for 26. Okay, congratulations. Thank you so much. The order tonight, I'm so like out of it.
All right, my next item is going to start at $25, and I hope you guys like some California pottery because you're going to get what I think is a very rare set of California pottery. It is Leanne Ceramics of California. It is on the Mr. and Mrs. Chef Shaker. So let me show it to you this way, and then I'll show you the way they work out. So you're going to get both shakers. You're going to get Mr. Chef and Mrs. Chef in their chef hats. These guys are very large. They're roughly about 3.5 by about almost 3/4. So about 2.5 by 4. So here is Mr. Mr. Chef, as you can see him right there, there is crazing. So these are California pottery and they are marked. Here is Mrs. Chef. You can see her hat. Then they come with their spoon rests, and this is getting blown out. So this is their spoon rest, which is their arm and their hands that are sticking out.
Weird.
So you would lay the spoon in there, and then what you do is back in the back here is where the shaker rests. So if you guys, Susan, I see you for 25. So there's where he rests. And then there is another one that is identical. And then she has one that her head rests in. So what you would do is you would sit these on your kitchen table, and these would be your rain shakers. And then let's say you added cream or sugar to your coffee, you could lay your spoon right in there. If you were cooking on the stovetop, these would be on your stovetop. You could lay your spoon right in there. And they are marked on the bottom. Hopefully I can get it to read. You can see that it says Lee Ann. These are California ceramics, and it says Los Angeles, California. So these are probably the very early 1950s, and you're going to get them both because they go as a set. So there is the woman, and here is the man right here. Let me see if I can get them in my hands here. So there you go. So that is how they look, and you would sit them there on your range top, and it looks like they're giving you their hand to help you. So
They got long arms.
I
and
know.
if you guys, and if you guys know your California ceramics, you'll know that these are a harder pair to find because you always end up losing the spoon rest, or one gets damaged or one gets broke. They have their original corks, as you can see. These are not hobbyists. These are California pottery. And there again is the chef fella right there, as you can see. So very cute.
Happy.
He's like, I'm making the food for you. I'm making the food for you. And she's all, I'm making the food for you. Hey, we're making the food for you. And if you guys didn't want to use the spoon rest, these do sit on their own very well. So if you just wanted to use these alone as the shakers, you could. But again, the whole complete set does come with, and I know that's getting blown out, but that is their arm right there. And then, so that would be their sleeve in essence. And this is their collar right here. Hopefully you guys can see, because that's their little bow right there. The little bow on their collar. And you could tilt the heads however you want. If you make it for you. So, okay.
I feel like he's
How's
judging.
that Italian accent is he doing there?
Yes, I'm making the foods for you. Hey. So we are at 25 with Susan Vaughn. So let's go ahead and count these down. And again, they are California pottery. So we'll go from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, a 9, a 8, a 7, a 6, a 5, a 4, a 3, 2, and a 1 on the very cool chef California pottery.
Arrivederci.
Hey, ciao. And they are stamped on the bottom, as you can see. They are California pottery. All right, Susan Vaughn, congratulations. They're yours for 25. Great score.
All right. For my next item, we're going to start this at 45.
Ooh.
And I am kind of excited about this one. So this is, again, Moon and Stars. However, it's called Greenbrier, or the Hunter Green color. So it is a very unusual color, and it is not common to find this. This is a footed bowl with a lovely ruffle top. It is in great condition, and I totally can't see what I'm doing. And it is 8 inches wide, and it is about 4 inches tall. And the color on this is just amazing.
Peacock.
Yeah, like it is such a unique color. In all the years that we have done this, I've never seen any Moon and Stars this color. So let me try to get my fingers out of the way. It's just a beautiful blue-green it's called Hunter Green, but I don't know, because you can see through it. So to me, it almost has some like kind of bluish tones in it. Don't you think, hon? It's just gorgeous.
And from what I gather, right
Love
before
it.
Ellie Smith stopped making the Moon and Star, that was
There we
one of their last ditch effort colors to try to be competitive in the market. So it was a very limited run before they stopped making it.
Oh,
It
wow.
is just beautiful.
That's why the pinks and the baby blues are so hard to get, because those were their last ditch efforts to be competitive in the market with Moon and Star. So
I mean, I think it would be great. Obviously, like Christmas is obvious, but I really think this is pretty enough to be out all year round. It is just got the best color. I love it. It would go great with really, and especially your reds and oranges. It would look so nice.
Imagine putting your apples in that on in the center of the table. My goodness.
Yes, it is so pretty. So and
I could see silver Christmas balls in it at
Oh,
Christmas.
yeah. Pink. And
there
then,
you go, guys.
Yeah.
Mercury glass beads draped
Yes.
lemons, yellow.
Lemons.
Beautiful.
Lemons go with everything. But there you can kind of really see the color on that. Let me see if I can get in there. Because it is just a unique color.
Why am I not seeing people's bids?
I got you. If you're not seeing them,
So it looks like I have Susan Vaughn at 45. So
we're team.
What's that?
I said we're a team.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
look, I see mix, Mom.
There we go. Mixed Mom at 50. So we're looking for 51 or more. This color is stunning in person. I can't even explain.
Actually, the way it's reading on the camera, that's that color that it is in person. It is almost a very emerald hunter green. I know that's an odd way to explain it, but it's a very deep hunter green, right on the verge of an emerald almost.
Yeah, Marianne just nailed it. It is mermaid green.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, you're right.
It is just
you're right.
Beautiful in person. I love this piece. So let me hold it up. The ruffles are just beautiful. There is no damage on it whatsoever. The bottom, let me hold it upside down so you can see that the nice detail on the bottom.
It's actually that hard of a color to find that there's not a lot of documentation on how many pieces they made of what they made. So you can document that there's a covered dish and you can for one of those bowls, but I don't think they made one of every piece in that color.
No. And honestly, guys, like I saw it immediately and knew the color was nothing I had ever seen before in Moon and Stars. And again, like Michael said, like we do get a lot of glass and a lot of Moon and Stars around here. I've never seen this color, and it sucked me in.
Oh.
It did. It was like, I was like, "Ooh, what's that? I have to go see it." It is so pretty. It's just party.
Party.
It is party. All right, guys. So it looks like we're at 60 with Patsy. So I'm going to go ahead and count this down. So we're looking for 61 or more. Don't forget to put your just in case in for this. So we're going to go from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're looking for 61 or more or enamor Amy's bid end. And this is just, the color is just fabulous. I can't get over it.
Mom really wants it.
You will not be disappointed. All right. So it looks like Mix Mom, it's coming to you for 66. Thank you so much.
You're going to love it.
Beauty.
Yes.
Beautiful. All right, my next item, you will get both pieces. These they were in today's video. They are the bird flower prints. So this one we have on the back it says Bluebird, Featherbird from Mexico, mounted and decorated by, there's the thunder, Glenn F. Bustlin. I don't know, but here he is. There he is. Oh, I'm starting these at $16, and you're going to get the set of them. They are 10 by 8 in size. And then here is the red bird. Now, the feathers are mounted on there, and the rest is all hand painted. This one does have a little bit of wear to the back, but they still, I had them hung up when I took pictures of them today, and they look just fine. Oh, wait. Oh, no. You're upside down, Bluebird. But, you know, hanging them on your wall like this, you know, or like that, or, you know, I just think that they're lovely. I've seen some people that will create a whole gallery wall just of these like feather birds, and they're just really, really pretty. Let me show you what it says there on the back too.
Those color on that black just jump out at you.
Yeah, they really do. Yeah, they're really pretty. And the frames are nice too. The frames are nice too.
For something that old, Misty, especially feathers and things like that, for them to not be completely disintegrated.
Oh, I know. Well, and I found these at a flea market in the rain.
Wow.
And and I'm like, get them out of the rain. They're feathers.
Wow.
They're feathers. So I still think that they're really pretty. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start counting them down. Derek, Tammy, I see you at 25. And here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Yep, they are feathers.
He's kind of got an attitude, though, doesn't he?
Yeah.
They're kind of snooty.
This one looks like the goofy one, like,
Oh, hey, guys.
that one's like, get in line. You're not behaving. Yeah, I think that they're really pretty. All right, so Derek and Tammy, I see you at 50. All right, thank you so much. They are both yours.
My technology seems to be slowing down again. It's kind of freaking me out a little bit. Alrighty, guys. I'm going to start the next piece at $20. I don't think I've ever done silver plate before, so I'm super excited. I absolutely love this piece. I love the shape. Look at that gorgeous. Look at those Art Nouveau handles.
Handle.
That's what immediately sucked me in were these handles.
Hang on just a second, Michael. Wait. She meant, Derek and Tammy meant to put in just in case, and it typed in nice. All right, so that is fine, Derek and Tammy. You will get them for 27.
Okay.
All right. Sorry, Michael.
Yeah. No, right on. Karen, I got you at 20. We're good. So obviously there is patina to it. I decided to leave it in its found state. Now do keep in mind there is like some etching on the front. I don't know how I'm going to block that out, but so it's kind of like a wheat almost. So what this is you would put your spoons, you see kind of like these grooves up here. So if you do happen to have some like Victorian era spoons, you could most certainly add them in here. I'm okay with them not having spoons, just simply because you can focus on the actual piece itself. Now underneath here it does say New Amsterdam silver plate. You can kind of see there it's not polished, but it will shine up if you would prefer. On the top, there's a bird. Okay. So I love this little detail. So again, it's very Art Nouveau in the style, like the elongated tail to him. He's got his snubby little beak. Like he's a very snooty little bird here. Okay. And then you guys, check this out. In the handle, there's little bunnies.
I love that.
Oh, wow.
Little bunny. And then like right here, it's like scroll detailing, and then there's floral detailing in there. It's those small details. There's a bunny in this one too. Look, it's so cute. I love that. I love, 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 love. It's very much like a trophy, kind of like a victory era, but like very Art Nouveau, very elaborate with all of the filigree. Down on the bottom, you're going to notice that there's
Yeah.
more floral detailing inside here. Again, they're very small details, but once you see them, it just adds to the piece without overpowering it. I mean, it's got a lot going on sculpturally, aesthetically, just looking at it. But I just immediately fell in love with this. Not gonna lie to you, it was a tempting piece, but this is something that you just set out and you love and you stare at. Beautiful if you stack it up, like on your antique books with a little bit of condition issues, the patina to kind of like add to that aesthetic value. Put it in with your clear glass. I'm telling you, even your amber glass, that again, patina is going to go really well with the amber glass. Yeah, the bird is adorable. The bunnies, the little flower details, again, that is etched on the front. It is etched on the back. Aside from the patina, you guys, it's in really good condition. So if you did want to shine it up, I wouldn't be mad at it, but I do like it kind of looking, showing its age off, right?
Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
Interior condition is going to need, look at the lid, but then this side obviously needs polish. So it has potential. I know, oh, Bill's in it at 30. Bill, I think, might want to shine it up. Maybe not. He might surprise me. All right, so I'm going to go ahead. Oh, shoot. The measurement on this is 8.5 inches tall. That's from the base to the top of the bird here, 8.5. So, all righty, here we go. Or caviar.
Oh, yeah.
It was for caviar.
Right?
So
Wow.
you have small spoons in the cat. Whoa, most
Michael, if you're eating caviar,
And you
Very
took the lid off like this. You saw.
Huh?
Caviar is served. That would be, I mean, then you know it was bougie.
Oh, yeah.
it's a lot of caviar to be putting in the pot.
It is.
Because ain't nobody
Came in a little bit thing.
Right?
You know, lobster used to be for like poor people. Poor people used to eat the lobster. Yeah.
I would imagine, don't you think they probably filled that up with ice and then had some kind of a little
Probably.
insert
Yeah.
caviar, and then the metal helped keep it nice and cool.
Right.
So good.
Love it. Alrighty, guys. You just need your vodka. So Bill is at 30, and I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown for you, but I love this piece. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. It just has such strong aesthetic appeal to it. I mean, look at those handles. Even the bunnies aren't in there, but woo, I love it. Love, love, love this piece. All right, so we got some just in cases. Sorry, guys, coming in. Karen Williams had a just in case of 50. However, Carol Fry had a just in case of 57. Miss Carol Fry, it is yours for 51. Congratulations and thank you. Bill, your 40 came in just after the bid end, but thank you, sir.
All right. I promised a fairy lamp every one of these sales in May, and I think I'm ending with one of my favorites. This is starting at $145, and it is this gorgeous one-piece Fenton fairy lamp. Misty, I think you sold one like this before, or a couple like this before. This one is stamped. You had to be a member of the Fenton Glass Collectors Club, as you can see right there. It is stamped. It's stamped FAGCA, which stands for Fenton Art Glass Collectors of America. So these were limited production. This one is the glossy one in the pink and the white in very, very good condition.
It reminds me of an octopus.
It does. It does. And I just love pink on this. It does have its original caution sticker on it still. But you can see here just how gorgeous that pink is on there, that pink and white, the ruffling, the effect in there. And I'll show you up close here. It has the butterfly with the stamp, as you can see right there.
Oh, I've never seen that before.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the collector's the club stamp.
Yep. They did limited runs of certain Fenton pieces, and this was one. And the only way that you could purchase this is if you were a member of the Fenton Club. Apparently, the Fenton Club still exists, and they do limited runs on things for their conventions. So you can still get pieces, but you need to be a member of the club.
I bet you Jay is.
So
I wonder how much it is to be a member of the club.
Right?
the only way you could have gotten this was if you were a member of the Fenton Club. So these were limited runs. I think they were only ran for a few hundred. I don't know that they made thousands of them. I think they were just a few hundred. So hopefully this is reading on here. It is the pink with some white opalescent mixed in here in the middle. Let me see if you can see the great detailing right there. And I love the pink.
The color in it is just beautiful in person. Like, it is so pretty and pink, like kind of a white in the middle. It kind of fades in and out. It's gorgeous.
With the scalloped. And I don't think these one-piece fairy lamps get as much acknowledgement as they should. They are very hard to find. You do not find them that often. But again, this is for the Fenton Club. Let me see if I can find the stamp on there. Right there, as you can see, the little butterfly. There we go. It's reading right there.
You got it.
If you guys ever find a piece of Fenton with that on it, you guys got to pick it up because it is on the rare side. Looking for 145. But if it were Carol, thank you so much, Carol. Carol, you're going to love this. It's such a gorgeous piece. So we're looking for 146 or more. And let me give you some quick dimensions before we do a countdown on this. It is about 6 inches tall. And then the width across at the best point that I can measure is about 7. So I would put one of my fairy lights in it, but I have it so bright in here today, you would not see it. When you do, this glows just beautifully here in the middle. And it is getting washed out. So I'm sorry. Show you one more time. And usually I find the satin finished ones. The few times I've seen these, I see the ones that are satin. I don't find the glossy ones. So let's count these. Let's count this down. Carol, you have the high bid at 145. So we'll go from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Looking for 146 or more, or an Amberina's bid end on this gorgeous Fenton. You had to be part of the Glass Club to purchase this. And there's the bid end. All right, Carol, congratulations. You're going to love it. So good.
All right. I am going to do choice for my next. And we're going to start these off at $12. Let's see if I can get them all. So I thought these were super cute and very different. So they're actually like, okay, we're going to do one at a time, guys. There is 3 of these, and I'll show all 3 of them to you. They are a mica. I don't think I've ever really seen them. Oh, there you go. Can you see?
Yeah.
They are just a glittery goodness. This guy is silver, so his hat is silver, and there we go. And his bottom is like a greenish color. They do have a hole in their head, so I don't know if you could put a string from the bottom up through to hang them.
Is there a hole?
Well,
that's to let the pressure out.
But look at that. Wait.
Oh, I love
his
that.
original.
Yep.
That's not my price tag, by the way. Just in case anybody was wondering.
Just that font alone just to a
This
different
little
time.
10-cent. Then we've got our little blue. I think he's my favorite color because this is like Tina's color combo. Let me tell you. So a cute blue. He's got his pink hat.
Cool.
See if I can get my fingers out of the way. And he has his little sticker as well.
What does the store say?
It is Murphy's.
Yeah.
Good
I've
old
seen
Murphy's.
that must have been a chain because I've seen Murphy's
Yep.
before.
Have you?
They were
Yeah.
in cahoots with McCrory's. Do you guys remember the stores called McCrory's?
No.
They were like
And
they were like a
then-
Nichols. They were like a Nichols.
Oh, okay.
And then we've got the guy in red. Now, truth be told, he does not have his sticker. And he must have been the bad one, and he was just like fighting a little. But
He was playing in his school clothes.
yeah, and this is like I was like, well, I don't know if I want him. And then I was like, oh, I can't leave him behind. Like,
Right.
what's the matter with me? Like, he'll be all alone without his friends. Like, that's how Tina thinks. So he's got a really cute little face. His hat is gold. And then he's a little more red. But I love the glitter and sparkle from the mica. And they are textured. You can feel them. They are so darling. And I just could not pass them up, guys. So again, this is for choice. Looks like we're with Susan for 20 on choice. So I'm going to go ahead and start counting them down. So go ahead, put your bid. We're looking for 21 or more. Don't forget your just in case on your bids. So we're starting at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. They're just, I love their little faces. I just can't.
They're like a little motley crew.
They are. They're just so darn cute. I couldn't leave them. They were like, hey, Tina.
Take us home.
Yes, take us home. All right. So let me pay attention. Thank you, Alicia. Somebody else thinks like me. I can't leave them behind. So it looks like Susan Vaughn had a just in case of 52, but she didn't need it because she had the high bid at 20. So Susan, let me know if you would like red, green, or blue. Oh.
Thanks, Cindy and Sandra. I didn't realize that we had I remember Woolworths. I don't remember.
Yeah.
But I remember seeing those Murphy stickers on a lot of the things that I found.
Susan wants them all then.
I don't blame
Okay,
her.
all three. Thank you so much, Susan.
I do not blame you. All right, so I have some more ephemera, and I'm trying to decide here what I should do.
Ooh, oh.
Well, I originally thought I was going to do them as choice, but I don't know. So, okay, let me see if you guys, the first person that I see that tells me choice or together is what I'll do. I have two magazines here. I have one from choice. Okay. Michael said choice. All right, I do choice.
I agree.
I said the first one I hear. So
I agree.
This one right here
Carol
is
said together.
what? They
Carol
all said together. Carol said together. This one is from October 1916. 1916. And let me tell you, they are in perfect condition. They smell a little like a basement. I'm not going to lie. You know, but they are, look at those eyes.
Wow.
Oh, she's so beautiful. Now, they have a little bit of like the address label on there still, which I don't know. I kind of think that that's neat. But this is the American magazine from October 1916. I am going to start these at $15 choice. They were originally 15 cents. Now, it says that the artwork on the cover was drawn by Rolf Armstrong. And it's signed, well, I mean, the litho is signed down there by his signature.
Right.
And then, but the ads in here. Okay, so again, this is 1916. Look, there's fairy soap. Oh, this is the only, I think that's the only color ad. They're mainly all black and white. But some of the ads, like the typewriters and pianos, the cars in here. And then, but they have well, I guess here's Fatima, the sensible cigarette. So I'm doing these as choice. But yeah, there's the cars, the Saxon 6, the Franklin car, Chandler 6. But the articles in here there are a lot of like business, like high-end business people and stories. Like this one is Miss Lyle, known as the gypsy girl in vaudeville. So she's a vaudeville. So we've got some vaudeville actresses in here.
Look at those images.
I know Miss Gordon, and that's Sophie Tucker. Do you know who Sophie Tucker is?
Oh, Sophie, girl, yeah.
You don't know who Sophie Tucker is? Red Hot Mama, Red Hot Mama.
Oh my God, is it really?
Yes.
What?
Oh, that's awesome.
That's cool.
That's weird. Love.
Ooh.
So they've got stories. Dumbbells guest. Wait, is that who? Wait. Mount Vernon, Ohio. Okay, I thought that was something else. Okay, so this one's 1916. Wow. Then this one is from February 1918. So 1916, 19. And trust me, I looked if there was anything Halloween in here, and there's not, because it's from October. Because that's where my heart leads me to, is Halloween. So this one is also a really pretty cover. This one was drawn by Nelsa McMean. Americans made rich and powerful by the war, the First World War. Morals taught children by photographs. I came across a couple articles about teaching morals to children in photographs, but there were some fun articles in here.
Look at that furniture.
Yeah. I know.
Great acting. Wait, there was one particular article I wanted to find. No, wasn't that one. What it costs to be a prominent man. Why men are bald.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
It talks about the black squares on the bald head of this man indicate the location of vessels which carry nourishment to the roots of his hair.
Oh, how vivid.
Yeah. So anyway, but this one, I think this is the one. Yeah, this is the one that has how to teach children morals by pictures. Like these little kids are fighting and they got sticks in their hands. But this one has a really beautiful ad in the back.
Misty, that one that you're showing would be so great in a Valentine's Day display.
It really would. Look at the cold cream. All right, so I will go ahead. Carol Fry is at $27, and we can go ahead and start counting these down. Oh, look at her.
Ooh.
Emily Stevens. Anyway, all right, let's go ahead and start counting this down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. This one had had the old Quaker's Oats ad. There was one really pretty ad, and I can't find it now. Gosh darn it. Wait, was that it?
Oh. Carol, don't play with her ephemera.
She likes her ephemera. All right, so Carol Fry has a just in case of 53. So Carol, you get first pick at $31. Do you want February 1918 or October 1916, or do you want them both? They're so fun to look through.
Yeah.
You feel like you're taking a trip. She wants them both. I don't blame you. But you feel like you're taking a trip in the past. They're in really nice condition too. All right, Carol, they are both yours for 31. Thank you so much.
Great job.
Get it. Okay, so we're going to go from ephemera. We're going to switch it back to glass. I'm going to start this piece off at $20. I have had two other pieces prior to this. It was part of a collection. It does turn out that this collection is, in fact, Murano glass. This is the smallest of the pieces that I have found. It obviously is in a free form. I absolutely love, love, love this collection. You're seeing it's this very pale sky blue, and it ombres into almost like a clear glass into like this brown. It's like a purpley brown. Now it's like a glass ninja star. I mean, there are cutouts in here. There's no chips or cracks that are present, but I do want to point out is that the surface here, it was against like a rough surface. So there is some scratching. I do want to point that out to you. It's not like deep scratching, they're surface scratches, but it came from somebody rubbing it on a surface. So somebody most certainly did use this for some purpose, maybe as an ashtray, though I don't believe it was created as an ashtray, but it very well could have been. Again, this is Murano glass. I found a much larger piece, a medium piece, and this is the third piece that I found, the smallest of the three. But the color combination is absolutely beautiful, and that is reading very true. Again, it's like this sky blue, very ethereal, but then you get like this brown on the tips, and in real life, you're going to see like a hue of purple. So it's like the combination of this blue mixing with this brown. It looks clear here, but it is the blue. So it creates this like purple edge where my finger is, like back here, into like a brown. It's just stunning. It's a beautiful color combination. Again, free form. I think you could argue that it is very like floral, but to me it looks like a ninja star. The interesting thing that I do want to point out to you, and it's going to be very difficult to show, but you see this turn down here? So you guys, what was happening? They pulled this piece of glass out, bent it under, and then created this line. Okay? Wow. So you're going to see a fold in real life. Again, this piece was pulled out thinly and then folded under, and it fused, and that was done on all three of the points here.
Oh, I love the clarity on those, the way that goes to clear as it comes back around.
Isn't it amazing though? I love, love, love it. You guys, thank you for your bids. Lisa, I got you at 32. You guys, I do appreciate it. Ombre. It's a beautiful ombre. I love, love, love. Okay, so measurements at its widest point, and that's going to be from tip to tip. We are at 8 inches. And at its tallest, it's approximately 3.5. Okay. So we do have Murano glass. There's no inclusions. There are no air bubbles. It's just a stunning piece of glass. Oh my gosh, who didn't make Ninja paper stars, right? Oh, but he made them in shop class, so he was making the metal ones. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Didn't want to make him mad.
All right, so Lisa, we got you at 32. Again, and it is Murano glass. It is part of a collection that they did, a number of free forms, all with this color combination now. So let's go ahead, start your countdown, guys. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Love this. Love, love. All right, we got Steel in at 34. You guys, thank you. Oh, Leslie is in at 40. Lisa, I got your just in case of 42. Oh, Steel threw in a bid of 42. There's our bid end. Lisa, you got it for 42, lady. Thank you, everyone, for your bids. That was a great game. Congratulations, Lisa.
All right, from ephemera to glass, back to ephemera.
Okay.
And, you're going to get all of these, and it's starting at $20. And these are very old. So you're getting all of these. These are from the 1800s. These are American Sunday School Union. So these are their school books that they would have used for Sunday school. So first one here, let me show you. The covers on all of these are very worn, and they are very old. This one, I think, is probably the neatest one because you can see on the inside it is dated 1861.
Ooh.
So this is dated right after the Civil War. I actually found these with the gang on Friday up in Lewisburg.
That's
This
before
book-
the Civil War.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So this is 1861. So there's the cover. And this book here, and I wrote this down, it is Jordan. No, wait, let me make sure. You can see that there is damage. So it is pulled away from the spine. So please note that these are in very, very rough condition, but they are very old. So
Well, no, all the pages are there, aren't they, hon?
yes, all the
Yeah.
pages are there. Now, of course, I can't get them to.
Because we were reading through them.
Yep. So just bear with me, gang. I want to show you. Why is this doing?
And this is the mid 1800s
Yes.
Sunday school book.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep. So this one here, and this is the one that I showed you. This is by Reverend Claudius Buchanan. So you can see right there. And this would have been what they would have read and taught that he wrote for Sunday schools.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see that the pages are in rough condition, but they are there. So I won't waste too much time on that one because these ones are a little easier to explain.
And they're for all of them, right, hon?
We're getting them all. So they are all signed on the inside with very old script, as you can see right there.
Wow.
And they all say something and I had to try to translate the best I could. This one said something about 1861. That was the first one that I showed you. It says senior school memories, something like that. So that's sort of what that says. It's kind of hard to read. But this one here is about the kind seaman. So it is about the kind seaman. And
Jason, what was the month of the inscription? Do you remember?
It doesn't give
I
a
don't know if
month.
there was a month. I
All
think
it
it was
says-
someone's signature.
Yeah,
Because
all
Jade said the start of the Civil War was April 12th, was officially 1861.
1861, right. So these are right around the Civil War era. So
Yeah.
this one here, this has some graphics in it. Please, I don't mean to hold us all up. I'm having a hard time here trying to
No, we like looking at this stuff.
get these pages. I don't. They're so delicate. So here you can see that is the picture of the seaman there, speaking to all the children. He's the kind seaman. And then over here, you can see the ships. Those are the two graphics that are in there. And this was by the Philadelphia American Sunday School Union. They were the ones that printed these. You can tell that these are in very, very rough condition. I'm just amazed that they're still around. So,
Yeah.
then
Yeah,
as
they're
you
almost 200 years old.
right.
Mhm.
And as you go through, there are other pictures in here that show him. Yep, I can forgive him. So it goes on and on about forgiveness. It goes on about morals. It goes on about very religious things. This one here is George Hicks. Susan, I see you for 25. So this one is about George Hicks. And most of these, they have a copyright. This one here, it says March 1828. So hopefully I can show it here.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
So
Wow.
there's March 1st of
Isn't
1828.
that crazy?
So, and then so you're getting 4 of these, and this is your last one here. And all of these have pretty much the same handwriting in. I'm assuming they belong to the same person. So hopefully that's coming in there. Yep. And you can see right there. So then, and this one looks like it says 8. This one says number 27 on this one. So
how many are you getting, Jason?
you're getting
Four.
4 of them.
Wow.
LaDonna, I see you for 40. And this one is Dumb Boy. So in this one,
I know a few of those.
So and there's the picture right there. And it just goes on. And we flipped through these the best we could. It does appear that every page is there. It appears that everything is there. It's just these are very, very old and very, very delicate. So I want to do my best to show you guys, you know what you're getting. But these are basically, if you guys, Susan, I see you for 50. If you guys do some research, they were a series that they put out of Philadelphia. LaDonna, I see you for 70. They put them out from Philadelphia, and then they were limited runs. And then what you would do is you would use these in your Sunday schools to teach morals to it would be like their CCD, their religious class. It just basically was a common story that had a religious spin on it to teach you morals on how to live right. So again,
just to clarify, while
Yes.
there's an inscription of 1861, the copyright is 1828.
Yes.
These are nearly, these
Correct.
are sick. There are 194 years
Yeah.
old.
Amazing that they're still around. And this one here, we did a little bit of research. Tina, do you remember anything we researched about the gentleman, the George Hicks?
It was the Claudius Buchanan
That's
was
it,
Reverend, and I believe he. Hold on.
He apparently was a novelist who did a lot of writing in religious arenas.
Mhm.
And I think when we researched it, he died in the mid 1800s.
He died in 1815.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
He was born in. He was from the United Kingdom,
Right.
so he was not from America. I don't know, but he served as vice provost. I think I'm saying that right, of the College of Calcutta in India.
Oh, whoa.
And then they took his writings and then published them.
And he was a missionary, so I don't know if he traveled here or not, but he was part of the Church of England and an evangelical missionary for the Church Missionary Society. And these books too are smaller, so they definitely would have traveled or been with someone that you could have fit them in a bag, probably bound them, together with and brought them along. So they're super cool.
They're about 4 by 6. So sorry guys, I didn't want to take this much time for them, but they were very delicate and I don't want to destroy them anymore. So LaDonna, I see you're 70. We're going to go ahead and count these down for these almost 200-year-old, almost 150, 60-year-old Sunday school books from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. We'd be looking for 71 or more, or the bid end. That's right. England did occupy England during that era. And that's when they were pushing their religious beliefs on India, I think, too.
Oh.
Okay. Hang on here.
Wow.
Oh, God. All right, Susan Vaughn. Congratulations. They are yours for $175.
I mean, when else are you going? When are you going to find the? You know what I mean? So I mean, that's an amazing find.
I am speechless. Thank you, folks.
Wow.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
And Susan, I know that you know your stuff, but let me tell you what, LaDonna knows her ephemera. So awesome game, ladies. Awesome game.
Thank you all. Thank you all so much.
I think when Jason picked them up, and Michael, you'll probably agree when we were all together, you just knew they were special. They were just beautiful and special. So, okay, so I'm going to take it back to glass, because why not, right? Why not? So this next piece is going to start at 28, and I have a beautiful Viking.
Yep.
Stretch vase. This is from the Simplicity line. It is just gorgeous in this very pretty green, and it's not a strong green. I got it.
It looks good, Tina. It looks very good.
There we go. Can you kind of see?
Look at the mouth on that.
To yip yip.
You better be talking about the base.
Yip.
Yes, the vase. Yes.
Sorry, I couldn't resist. So it is a gorgeous color. I love the clean line of this. I know that, you know, we see a lot of glass, but this is just so pretty and simple. I love it. Let me show you the bottom of that little guy there. So this guy is 11 inches tall. So not super big, but super cute. Love his, yeah, I love his little mouthers.
His little yip.
And I just love the color. So it looks like we have Carol in at 30. So I don't really think we need to spend a ton of time on this because y'all know what it is, right? So let's go for it. So we're looking for 31 or more. Use your just in case. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there's no damage. What you're seeing is the glare from my ring light. It is beautiful. Catworm, I see you at 31. Carol, I see you're just in case. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, everybody, for all the bid ends. And Catworm, your just in case came just after an Amberina's bid end. So Carol, this is yours for 32. Thank you so much, Carol.
Yay.
Well, I have some spacemen here.
Woo!
These are my favorites. Favorite. So these are Galaxy soda bottles. Now these were made in the 50s. They never hit the market. So this company made honestly, I don't know if this is true, but I think that they spent so much money on their packaging that they were like, we're out of money now. We have to shut it down because these bottles are amazing. They are iconic. I have them all over my house. I'm obsessed with them. And I am starting them at $30 choice. They're hard to find. They're 8.5 inches tall. So my choices tonight, and I will be bringing some more on Sunday night as well. So we've got the Orbit Admiral. He is in orange, and they are double-sided. And the sculpt on these are just amazing. You see, he's got his little ray gun right there. And then he's got his little other arm over here. And on the sides of his face, he's got his little spaceman hat and those iconic eyes. You can see. Now, these would have been used as banks. So they never had any fluid in them at all. So they never made it to market. But if they would have, then, you know, you could have used them as a bank. So this is choice number 1 is the orange. Who did I say you were? The Orbit Admiral, because they all have different names. You might find another orange one and it'll have a different name.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
So this one is the Space Navigator, and he's like in a light blue. But now I will say that it's kind of funny because like this is supposed to have been raspberry. You would have thought this would have been like blueberry or something, but no, he was raspberry, and he still has his little divot up here. If you know, like that wax ring is still on there. So this was black raspberry syrup. And the theory was that you could make your own like soda water at home. Get back on there. Get back on there. Okay. So they are double-sided. So we've got Space Navigator, and he's got Saturn. Actually, they both say Saturn. In fact, I don't know. Do they all say Saturn? Yeah, they all say Saturn.
Now,
All right.
Misty, you have a full set of those all for yourself.
I have two sets of them. I'm keeping one set and I am selling the other sets. When I get notification that I can get another set of these, I buy them. They sell out within an hour of being listed. So they're very desirable. All right, Maybell, give it a rest. You might hear Maybell crying. All right, so here we go. Pam, I see you at 45. This is for choice. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Bid end.
She wants the booties put on her, Misty.
I showed him to her. She was like, bye. She left through. She senses when our outside cat is out on the patio, and she's like, oh, because they're buddies.
Gotcha.
Oh, you see my friend. All right, so my K, you win first pick at $56. So my K, do you want the orange or do you want the blue at 56? And then Pam, you're on deck for the next one. So just let me know, blue or orange. And Sunday night, I will be bringing some different colors.
They look great together. Those two colors.
They do.
Yeah.
I have a whole shelf. Okay, so my K wants the blue. So that was at what, 56?
56, yeah.
And then Pam, were you interested in the orange at 55? Okay, Pam, you want the orange one? All right, thank you so much.
Good deal.
Get it.
All right, maybe.
All right, you guys. I'm going to start this next piece of glass at $25. Now, this is a Viking pattern. It's very classic, especially with the 6 petals. However, I don't believe that Viking actually ever made this color. This is a color that is indicative of Ellie Smith to me. And I do know that Ellie Smith did have some Viking patterns somewhere along the way. I don't know the whole story to that or what's going on. Okay, Maria, you are right off of the bat on it. But it does not glow. I want to put that out there. It doesn't glow. It most certainly does look like it does, but I will tell you what, this thing is like an electric neon green without any like fluoresce to it by the exposure of a UV. I mean, this thing is beautiful. I love this color of green. It is so beautiful. It's like super saturated where the glass is very thick, and then it's very light out here. If we'll call these like the fingers out here, are the webbing to it. But it is so bright and springy and summery. But you could most certainly use this bright neon green in your Christmas display. I love this color. The base is Ellie Smith. Thank you, LaDonna. Like, again, it's because like a lot of times the Viking, you say the 6 petals, so 2, 4, 6, there's your toe, but Viking didn't make this color. It's still a great piece of glass. Like, you can tell it still has like that wet effect that Viking and Ellie Smith do, but Viking did not do this bright neon green. So I was like, it's Ellie Smith. So it can get a little convoluted, unfortunately, at times, but love it.
I can't tell you how many times I have bought a compote thinking that it was Viking, and only to discover
it was Ellie. Well, Ellie Smith never actually designed their own glass. They only ever had Ellie Smith only ever bought other glass companies, manufacturers' patterns and then produced them. And Ellie Smith never by rights had their own glass manufacturing facility. They outsourced that. So Ellie Smith was only a name, and they outsourced everything else. So that's an interesting thing about Ellie
It's
Smith.
these Viking compotes.
Yes.
I have found them thinking they were Viking and they're Ellie Smith. There's subtle differences to them that makes me mad.
Oh, 100%. Steel Whisper, like honestly, I know it's kind of like a joke because like with David, but lemons would look phenomenal
fabulous.
in this thing.
Fabulous.
I mean, hello. I apologize. I wasn't giving you measurements. I'll do that and then we'll go on to the countdown. It measures 6 inches at its tallest point and it measures 10 inches at its widest. Okay. No chips or cracks. It is Ellie Smith. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. All right, we got Patsy at 30. Maria, you are at 40, lady. Thank you very much. I'm sorry, I'm setting stuff down. I keep going out of frame. All right, Patsy. Oh, Patsy's in. I see her just in case is 75. Patsy, you snuck in there right before that bid. And congratulations, lady. It is yours for 41. Maria, thank you. Thank you, everyone, for your bids. Patsy, congratulations, lady.
All right. My next item is going to start at $20, and you're going to get all of these. So again, it's starting at 20. You're going to get all of them. So it will not be choice. And you're going to get the whole little collection of the Fitz and Floyd, made in Japan, tumbling frogs. Also known as the yoga frog. Some folks know these as the yoga frogs. So this is your first one, and there are 5 of them. So you're going to get all 5 of the cute little Fitz and Floyd frogs. When I measured them, the largest one stood 5 inches tall, and the widest one was 2.5 inches wide. So that just gives you an idea in your mind that they range from 5 inches being the tallest to about 2.5 at the widest. So this is the first little guy right here. So you get him. Then you get this cute little tumbling, farting in the air frog. Just think he's so cute, and he stands like this. So I just love his own
feet.
Absolutely, webbed feet. Now this one does not have its Fitz and Floyd tag, but it's with them. Then this little guy still has his tag, as you can see. So he's sitting there just like that. Then there's this little guy right here. I already showed you him. And then this is the little guy that is standing on his head.
Oh.
Just love him. Again, you're going to get them all for $20. You can also probably lay him on his back, but he is meant because they didn't finish the bottom, so you can tell the way they stand. And then there's this little guy tumbling backwards like this.
He's doing the bicycle.
Doing acrobat. Crazy. So again, let me hold the black behind them so you can see. So there he is right there. I'll get this down one of these days. So there you go. And these are not necessarily a white. These are more of like almost a very pale gray. So there you can see how he sits right there. So there's one of the tumbling frogs. $20 if there's any interest. And then there he is. He stands on his head. You're going to get all 5 of these. And then this little guy, he's just laying there like that, just hanging out. Kind of sun baby. Yep. This little guy here is doing the little leg up. So he's doing the teeny tiny little leg up, as you can see. Susan, I see you for 20. Thank you so much. And these are sort of harder to find, especially this many.
And you're getting them all, too.
You're getting them all of them. Wow. So as of right now, Dawn, you're at 25. You're getting all 5 of these. So in essence, they're $5 each right now. So we're looking for 26 or more. And this one has its original Fitz and Floyd, Japan. They're in very good, clean condition with no damage, no major crazing at all. Again, these are not that easy to find. And you're getting all of them. It's easier to sell them together because that's how I found them. And I think that is all they made was 5. I think it was an odd number, but I could be wrong. So there he is. He does not have his tag anymore. And then this little guy here, he still has his original tag right there, as you can see. See if we can get that to
Tramp
focus.
stamp.
There you go. So, and I just think these are just so cute. I mean, you could put little bows on them at Christmas, do all kinds of different silly things with them. Just so good. Love them. So 25 looking for 26. And let me show you the last one right here. He's kind of like checking himself out upside down. So, okay, let's count it down. We're 25 looking for 26. If you guys had your heart set on them, please use your just in case. Let's go from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Up here, I see you're 27, so we'd be looking for 28 or more, and you're getting all 5 of these. Fritz and Floyd, Tumbling Frogs. I just think these are so great. And they are made in Japan, so they are the older ones, probably the 60s, early 70s. And there were some just in cases. Dawn, I see you're 30, but Susan, I see you're just in case of 57. So Susan, they are yours for $31. All right, thank you so much.
All right, guys. My next item is going to be choice, and it's going to be for 18. I am bringing brooches. All right. So in the spirit of everything spring and summer, we went with a butterfly or a ladybug. So let's start with the butterfly. I love, this is actually a fairly big one. It is about 2 inches by 3 inches wide at the span here. And let's see if I can get this to focus. It is beautiful.
Wow, it's so pretty.
Yeah. Amber, just like a kind of a light grayish blue with orange on it. It actually has the option to be either a pin or a necklace. So this is, if I can turn it, a little hook there so that you could put a chain through it and wear it as a necklace as well as a brooch. And it is just stunning. I love this one. It's so pretty and the colors are great. This one is not signed. However, this one is signed. And this little, I'm going to call her a ladybug. Oh my gosh. I think she's so cute. There we go. She's got all these different colored stones. Her eyes are green. Hold on a second. Let me do it like this. She has her pin. And she is signed art on the back. And I'm thinking is probably like 60s is what I'm thinking both of them are. But I love the different colors. And then she's painted down here with her, where her wings kind of separate there. But she has all of her little stones in there and her eyes. And she is just fabulous. I'll show the back of her for you guys with her pin. I don't know that I'm going to be able to get the signature to show. Let me see if I can even find it. Oh, good Lord, Tina. Getting older some days. So, like, where is that? What did that say? Oh,
but it does beat the alternative.
True. So it's down over in here. You can kind of see the flat part of it. It is marked art. So again, I just think she is so darn cute with all of her little stones and little face there. And then let me show you the butterfly again. And this one is so pretty.
That would be good for fall, though, too. That one, even like on the color of your shirt right now, that amber. Oh yeah, 100%.
See if you can kind of see. She's just so pretty. I mean, yeah, the colors on this are just great, and she's a big one. So even to do, like I said, like a necklace or something, even would be really cool. I can kind of stand up and show you. There you go. On the right, on the right outfit, she's just so pretty. I love all the colors in her. And it's kind of like the ones in the middle in these are kind of like a light grayish color. They are just gorgeous. So I see everybody's bid. So it looks like we have Susan Barber in at 22. And again, guys, this is for choice. So let me see if I can go ahead and hold both of these up at the same time for you. There we go. Oh, it's kind of not in focus. Let's try it like that, maybe. There we go, guys. So we're at 22, looking for 23 for choice on these brooches, and I'm going to go ahead and count them down. Don't forget to use your just in case. We're looking for 23 or more. So we're starting at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're looking for a bid of 23 or more, or the bid end. I think these are just fabulous.
Babu.
There we go. I think they're kind of in focus. There we go. All right. So it looks like we have Susan with a just in case of 37. So Susan, you get first choice at 23 for either the ladybug or the butterfly. And then Susan Barber, you would be second. So just let me know in the comments what you are thinking, Susan and Susan. Suzanne's. Oh, thank you, Alicia. I appreciate that. I try. Oh, no, I was like, both. Nope, that's Carol. She was. And I was like, Carol spending other people's money.
Get it, Carol.
Carol, you and I could be friends. So, ladybug for Susan Vaughn at 23. So, Susan Barber, let me know if you would like the butterfly for 22. I will just watch the comments. Thank you.
Okay. And then we do have a third backup by chance. We have Leanne at 20. So, oh, well, Susan wants the butterfly. So
I love it when it works out.
there we go. Alrighty, guys. I'm going to start the next.
No, it's my turn.
Yeah. Just kidding.
Psych.
All right. So my next item is also going to be choice, and I've got two. I call it Apothecary, although this one's more of a picture. So this is a, where was it at? Douglas. Well, I don't know if that's because it's Douglas, a Douglas fir tree. I don't know. But it has these really pretty aqua leaves, like pine needle leaves with the gold, not acorns, pine cones.
Pine cones.
And it reminded me of a beaker. So this one is 9.5 inches tall. And it does have like a little spout right here to where you could put drinks in it. But honestly, I would use this as a vase. I would put florals in it and use it as a vase. It does have the little measurement marks going up the top there. So that's choice number one. And choice number two is just this classic little Apothecary bottle with the lid. It's in excellent condition. This one stands 8.5 inches tall, and it has these fun teal flowers with the gold accents on it. These came in a couple different colors. Pink. I've sold these with pink and gold before, but I love these, and I'm
Just starting up, Ben.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm blurry. I'm starting them at 14 choice.
There you go.
There you go.
14 choice. And this, I want to say that Libby or Anchor Hawking makes this one. I don't know. But really, really fun. Little piece of mid-century modern. Mm-hmm. This would be great in winter too because of those like pine needle branches on it. Mm-hmm. Blue spruce pine cone. Yeah.
They
and
made
it says 32 ounces.
Misty, I've sold that whole set. They made everything. They made the little coffee warmer in that. They made the glasses.
The glass. I've seen the little juice glasses before.
Yeah. They made the tumblers. They made a whole, and you can go down a rabbit hole with that company and that design on there. It's an awesome design.
I like it though because it looks a little scientific.
Mm-hmm.
Because it looks like a beaker, and it even has the measurements on it like a beaker would. So, and then this is just great. Put cotton balls in here. This is just great for your bathroom. Bath salts in here. All right. So Susan, I see you at 20. I'm going to go ahead and start counting these down. This is for choice. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Bid end. All right. So Shirley. Beth, I thought you were on a spending budget. Beth.
She said it's just $21.
I know, but you're like me. I'm like, I'm not even going to put on whatnot. I'm not even going to put on any sale because I don't. All right, but Susan, you get first pick at 22. So Susan, I labeled this one as the beaker and as the lid, just so I could tell them the difference between them. So $22, beaker or lid. Listen to this sound too.
They're so hard to find with the lid too. That's amazing that you have the lid for that.
You know what though? If you find them without the lid, they still do make.
Yep.
Susan would like lid.
All right. So Susan wants the lid for 22.
And your first 21 is Shirley White.
All right. So Shirley, would you like the beaker one for 21? Beth said, shh, don't tell. No,
and just in case, Beth is your third backup at 21 also.
21. Well, Beth, you might if Shirley says no, then we won't tell. Shirley, beaker Shirley. All right, thank you, Shirley.
Shirley.
Okay, now it's my turn, and I am going to go ahead and I just type it in. I'm going to start this set out at $18. I love it. I fell in love with that. I think it's so stinking cute because it's tiny. I mean, it's tiny. It's small. But look, it's this little teapot. The cat is the handle. Now, it is a Japan piece. It is what?
I thought for sure that would be Czechoslovakia with that key cat on it.
I know, wouldn't you though? Now the cat does have a bit of a luster, as does the orange spout here.
So
there's no chips or cracks. Look at the tiny little lid. Look how tiny it is. I mean, it's small.
Aww.
So I think this may have been like a child's play tea set, but the cat is just darling. That is your first piece, okay? And then your second piece is you're going to get the matching creamer.
Oh, my goodness.
Now, there is some paint rub on his ear. There's no chips and cracks on any of the pieces. Again, it is marked. Well, that one's not marked made in Japan, but no chips, no cracks. And it does have like this is a black, not a silver overlay, but very deco, obviously in the pattern here. So you're going to get the creamer. So those are your two pieces. And then your third and final, I love this one. Look at the little sugar bowl. It's got two cats on it.
Oh.
And the tiny little lid. It's so tiny. Like, it's tiny. It's the size of an eyeball. But again, all of the pieces are in really good condition. We do have some paint loss right up here on the black. But I just think it's so sweet and charming.
So cute. It's so perfect for Halloween.
I mean, my goodness. They're so adorable. I can't show all three. I'm not the best balancer, so I was a server. I was not the best server. I wasn't. So again, you're going to get the teapot, you're going to get the sugar, and last but not least, you're going to get, oh, it's backwards. You're going to get the creamer. So uneventful. It's anticlimactic. Now, I will say on the back of the creamer and the sugar, they're blank, but on the back of the teapot, there are these little like
That's cool.
geometric scratch marks. Maybe it's from the cats climbing up the sides of the teapot here. I don't know. But I just think it's so sweet. I could not but help pick this up. All right, so Pam, we've got you at 18. We still have one round to go. We're running late, so I'm just going to go ahead now and start the countdown. It could be a personal tea set, but I don't know. Like, there's not a lot of liquid in here. I guess it would fill a cup, but I definitely feel like it's more of like a child's play set. This pattern matches a Homer Laughlin pattern, interestingly enough, but anyhow. So here we go. 15, 14.
It almost looks like that one's an elephant and then that one's a turtle.
Well, and I'm seeing like an angry bug on that teapot when I look at it. Doesn't he look like an angry, like, insect?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Misty, it's kind of like those pictures they show people and say, "What did you see?" And you and I are sitting there. It looks like the Pope.
No, Jason,
right.
You know who we are? We are the kids.
Cindy, you had a bid at 21. Pam, you have a just in case of 41. Or 40. So Pam, these are yours for 21. Thank you everyone for your bids. I appreciate it.
No, I was saying Jason and I were the kids. Like when it was time to leave, like the teacher would say, "Does there anybody have any questions?" And everybody in the class was like, "No, no." And Jason and I are like, "Oh, we do."
Yeah, wait a minute.
And everybody has to stay longer.
And you're like, "Oh, that darn Misty and Jason keep asking questions." My last item tonight is going to be choice and starting at $20. And your first choice is the Colonial Blue Fenton Bud Vase in hobnail. Great for your Memorial Day. Great for your 4th of July displays. And this guy is about 9.5 inches tall. And then this one is your other choice at 20, which is the milk glass. Look at that mouth. Darlene, I see your 25. Thank you. And what I thought was great about this one was when I found it, it had felt on the bottom. So when I took the felt off, look, it had Fenton, and that's my favorite Fenton. So you can see that there's some felt remnants on the rim here. I cleaned that off the best I could, but I wanted to try to see if I saw that it was stamped to date it. So I took it off, but it still has the original Fenton foil label right there, which I'll make sure that stays there if that's the one you choose. So this one is 9 inches tall. You can see the little mouth on that. I just love the way it's like, hey.
It's like a little baby bird.
Yep, absolutely. So this one's 9 and this one is 9.5. So you can see the height difference. So we're not going to waste too much time on these because we still got to finish up this round. That is the Colonial Blue hobnail. And this is the milk glass hobnail. Great for 4th of July. If you guys had a red piece, you could pop that in there, ready to go. So we'll count it down from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. We'd be looking for 31 or more. Or Nam or Amy's bid end. Thank you, Amy, for hanging with us. Thank you so much for being our bid ender. All right. So Patsy M, I see you're 30, but I see you're just in case of 43. And there's the bid end. So Patsy, you didn't need it. Let me know you got choice for 30. Let me know if you want the blue one for 30 or the white one for 30. And then it looks like Shirley would be our backup for 26. Yep. So Shirley, then you'd be back up for 26. So Shirley at 26. So then, Patsy, let me know again, blue or white or both, and that would be at $30 each.
All right, man.
Good night. Yes, Karen, I am. I've been practicing counting, and I thought, you know what? This 20, that's over there on the IG. I can do 15 over here. All right, Patsy, I got you for the blue. So you got the blue one at $30. Shirley, let me know if you want the white one at 26. It does have the original Fenton label, which I think is really cool. That's my favorite Fenton label, that pink, the violet colored one.
Does Shirley want it? Does she surely do?
Patsy M.
I think we had Darlene then was your third backup at 25.
All right, Shirley, you got it. Thank you so much, Shirley. Shirley, it's yours. And that was at 20. I'll get it here. 26. 26. Shirley White. Yep. 26. Yep. All right. Gotcha, Shirley. Right. Thank you.
So my last piece is going to start out at 22, and I have a little Limoges bird cage. I know. And I'm pretty sure it's a peacock.
Looks like it.
Right? Can you see? Maybe if I hold on.
That's fancy.
It is, right? Wait a minute. Oh, geez, Tina. Okay. There we go. So it's like kind of a purple and a blue. The top of it has like this very Limoges, Limoges kind of Victorian couple. This is yellow with all kinds of gold.
It's like got a gold gilding on it.
On it, yeah. And then if I can, the bottom has kind of the same. So if you can kind of see the flowers, right?
You got it.
Go. And then hold on, let me make sure it's reading the right. There we go. Okay. And you can see right there it says Limoges, France.
Oh,
Français.
Yes. I just thought this was a different piece and thought maybe see how it does. And then when we were looking closer at it, I was like, I think that's a peacock. That's pretty darn cool. And he's like kind of a purple and blue in there with gold accents.
And when you tilted that, you can see you're getting a twinkle of his eye, the gold in the eye right there. You can see.
There you go.
Yep.
Yeah, really. And then you can see if you know Limoges, they always did all this gold, and the detail on it is always just so pretty. There we go. You can kind of see back in here, right?
I'm liking the two. You can see the gold on the back of the peacock too. The way
yeah, it's got a little bit of detail. This piece is in really good condition. No chips, no cracks. The one I did notice, this one, it looks like the peacock tried to bust out. He's like, I'm sick of this cage. No, there is just a very small. Let me use this.
You got it.
Yeah, there you go. You can kind of see, but I don't think it distracts from it at all. It's super cute, and it is real quick. I'll give you dimensions: about 4 inches tall, 2.5 inches wide, and we are at 28 with Patsy. We're just going to count this down, guys. So we're looking at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we're looking for 29 or more, or a bid end on your cute little peacock in a bird cage. So there you go.
That has to represent something. It has to represent. Do bird
cage?
Yeah, I mean, well, do they have a cage like that for peacocks?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Did anybody watch Martha Stewart's American Tag Sale? Not that I really care, but did you know she owns 17 peacocks?
I'm not surprised.
I don't know, but she
Come on, you have to admit there's an air of pretentiousness there. So
You
I'm
think?
not really.
You think? I just was like amazed. Anyway, so Patsy, I'm so excited this is going to you. It looks like it's going to go to you for $37. Thank you so much, Patsy. I hope you enjoy it.
Hello. Hey, before we go on, I just want to say if you're not subscribed to my channel, I would appreciate you go and subscribe because I am 20 subscribers away from hitting 30,000 subscribers. So
are you still?
Come on, guys.
Still
yeah,
Misty?
I am still. But so if you're not subscribed to my channel, I would love for you to come over and subscribe. Okay. So the next thing my last thing tonight is going to be choice. And I've got two little long-necked Dalmatians and a little Rose Lane cat. Now, some people say that's a Chihuahua. I think it's a cat.
It looks like a Chihuahua.
I think it's a cat, but look at his little face.
That's totally a Chihuahua.
You think?
Yeah.
All right,
maybe not with a long tail. What are you starting it at?
Okay, I'm starting these choice at $18. Is that Chihuahua? Sarah has Chihuahuas. I see a cat.
I see a cat too.
I don't know. I agree, Amy. The nose is very dog-like to me.
The nose kind of.
Listen, I kind of hope that it is a Chihuahua because Chihuahuas are very desirable to find in ceramics. So, but it's Rose Lane, so it has that not a feeling that I like to feel, like a biscuity, weird feeling, but bright blue eyes, and he's in great condition. Yeah, it has a long tail. See, there's the tail.
Oh yeah.
It's a monster hybrid. I like that. And then these little cuties. Listen, anytime you see a long-necked animal, it's good. We've got the little Dalmatians. I love that when they sit together, the way that they're sculpted, they just kind of nuzzle with one another. So one has their eyes open and one has their eyes closed. They're in really nice condition with a nice fun glaze. I'm not sure what that marking is.
They look very almost 101 Dalmatians.
Yeah.
They really do. They're not marked Disney or anything. They're not. But they're just they're so cute. So that's and I also like the little cut through their tail. Well, this one doesn't have it on there, but that one does. I don't know. Oh, a Mexican dog's a little bigger than a Chihuahua. I don't know. It is a cat. Remember the cartoon cat dog? Cat dog, cat dog.
We don't have children.
Well, it was like in the 90s, though. Cat dog was. All right.
Okay.
Shirley's in it. The first one. Shirley. Okay, Shirley is Sherry. We're going to go ahead and start counting these down. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. That's what I think, LaDonna. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. It's a Siamese cat.
But like those hairless ones, Misty.
You got it, Misty.
They're up. We're good. We're good. My hair sheltered them.
There you go.
We're an hour 56 of our telethon, folks. Keep those phones ringing.
So, Sherry has a just in case of 45, but Susan came in with a just in case of 58. So Susan Vaughn, you get first pick at 46. Susan, do you want? It does look like the little Taco Bell dog. Do you want the Rose Lane? Or would you like the Dalmatians? You'll get both of the Dalmatians. And you can have them all three if you'd like. So let me know at 40 what?
46.
46.
Right.
40.
No, strawberry shortcake was
Oh.
gone way before capital.
Yeah, it was. All right, then she got them both. Thank you so much, Susan.
Those Dalmatians were so great.
I think so too.
Never saw the neck ones.
So I did not type in the start on this because why would I? That's my
You want
running.
me to do it?
Boom. We're going to start at $18. Now look, this is another piece of Ellie Smith glass. I found just the base. So it is the clear compote. Well, we're going to turn it. It's a compote instead of being the covered candy dish. There are no chips or cracks. This did have a lid to it. The lid was not present. I decided that I wanted to get it anyhow because I still think it's a beautiful display piece. You can keep this year round. And now without the lid, you can fill it with fruits. You can fill it with your
Lemons.
I was going to say vegetables. Are there really vegetables that we display? No, there's not, right? Maybe a tomato. I don't know.
Potatoes?
Put your tomatoes in here.
Avocado.
Avocado or
Potatoes. Put your
potatoes, onions.
Put your potatoes in there.
But it is obviously the Ellie Smith Moon and Stars, right? No chips, no cracks. It does measure 8.5 inches tall. Again, I just thought it would be an absolutely beautiful piece. You know, you could use it as like a floral bowl, like a rose bowl, if you will. Use it for your fruits. Use it for your Christmas ornaments in there. I think it's, again, a beautiful piece that's going to, eggplant. There you go. Okay, Helen. Okay, Helen.
Cheese. I like cheese. A lot of
Helen.
cheese.
Of course, Helen put some eggplants.
Good night, Susan. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Susan.
And again, you know what? Thank you, Anama Amy, for being our official bid ender yet again, lady. We do appreciate it. Yes. Put your soaps in there. Put it in the bathroom. Put it in the vanity. I think it's a beautiful piece. It's still fully functional. Is it missing a lid? Yeah, but at $18, I thought, hey, let's do it, right? All right, Donnie, you're in it at 18.
Donnie came back from bed. He's like,
you're going to find purpose in it. I appreciate it. And you know what, Donnie, I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown for you. So here we go. Again, Ellie Smith, Moon and Stars, and it measures 8.5 inches tall. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Boop, boop, boop. Donnie is sleep bidding, yes. He heard the word glass. Mm-hmm.
He's like, glass?
I think you're going to get it there, sir. You threw in your just in case. Just
you did it, Donnie.
Donnie, you did it
Right.
for just 18. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah. All right. Does anybody have a recap? I don't think we do we?
I do.
Okay. Here you go. Go for it.
I have these two little gray squirrels.
Shameful.
Holding their little green nuts. Yes, I do. All right. Now, I will say again, the ear on this guy, he has a little rough spot on his ear. All right. So they're just cute little figurines. And I'm going to start them at $10 for them. Okay. $10 for the pair. You know what? Never mind. Because I'm just noticing he's got a broken tail.
Are you trying to sell broken goods?
So, you know what I will do? I will say we will do.
Fish is at 10, so you do what you want to do.
Well, Fish Mom, he's got a. Now, listen, I will put a little glue there. I will put a little bit of glue there, but just please know that he's got a little split right there. But we'll put a little. I'll put a little glue there tonight and fix him up. All right, so Fish Mom is at 10. And let's go ahead and count them down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. She's gonna fix me, don't worry. I'm a broken tail, but she'll fix me right up.
Oh.
Yeah, Helen, Mark will fix it because Misty is not allowed to touch the glue sticks. Because Misty will glue her fingers. Misty has glued her fingers together. All right, there's the bid end. So Fish Mom, they are yours for $10, and I will get his little tail glued for you.
All right, guys. Well, that is the completion of another wonderful installment of the Vintage Quartet. Now, guys, just as a reminder, David and Sarah have been on vacation, so I gladly stepped in to host it here on the Cult of Vintage. You guys, next week, wow, I almost said Jason and Sarah. David and Sarah, Jason will also be back. But they will be back to hosting it on Sarah's channel, The Traveling Button, here on YouTube. That is linked down below in the description of the video.
Michael, next week's guest on the Vintage Quartet is going to be the lovely Enamour Amy. So Enamour will be joining us all next week.
Wonderful.
So I'm going back on hiatus, or to being elusive, as everybody calls me.
Ooh.
However, if you do want to see me, you can check out the Mother Tucker YouTube channel, because I've been putting out videos. So I put out the second video for us today, and it happens to be shopping with, well, of course I'm shopping with that guy because, you know, but wait, can I? But with the wonderful Michael Todd. So, and Garden Guy Bell. So it was a ton of fun. So yeah, so that goes up, and I'm working on getting content out every Thursday. So please, if you like it, subscribe, but check out our channel and check out our videos. Thank you.
No doubt. So when can we see everybody next?
Sunday night.
Sunday night.
Sunday night for Four-Eyed Vintage. Michael, Sarah, David, and I will be back for Four-Eyed Vintage. And then
Eastern.
8 Eastern. And then Monday night, Vintage Rescue Squad on Michael's channel.
Yeah.
And then Tuesday, Michael and I have a sale.
Oh, wow.
And Wednesday, I have a sale on Whatnot at 10 o'clock a.m. And then again with Daniel, Khaki is Me, next Wednesday at 1 o'clock. Yeah, that's it.
Me, I'll be back tomorrow night, but I'll be over on Instagram. I will be with Marcy, the Vintage Bulldog, for our monthly sale. There'll be glass, there'll be kitsch. There'll be a good time. So that'll be 9 p.m. Eastern over there on Instagram. Yep. And then I'll be back with the Vintage Quartet next Thursday.
Awesome. Well, guys, thank you all so much for spending your Thursday evening with us. Again, whether you chose to just have us on as background noise, you just wanted to kind of watch the show, you were engaged in the chat. Of course, we most certainly appreciate your purchases, but we thank you all for taking the time to spend with us. We appreciate it. We hope that you all have a good evening. Make sure that you are subscribed to everybody's channel. Give them a follow over on Instagram, completely free. Great way to show a little bit of support to some really hardworking people. And you guys, we'll see you all around. Y'all have a good evening.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.